And with that, my friends, we are live with the next part, hopefully, of our Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. Oh shit. So for those of you that were present in the last stream, you know very well that we had to fight Aaron. It went okay. It went okay. You know, it went fine. You know, like, it only cost us, it only cost us just a few Pokemon. Just a few. Yeah, it's okay. But that's okay. It's a new day. It's a new day, and we gotta prepare for Fantina next. How prepared am I for that? To be honest, I do have a plan for her. It might be a little risky, but I think it'll pay off if it works out the way I hope it will. So, let me give you guys a little game plan that I'm going to do for this upcoming gym. Gary Busey is going to be our ticket to winning. So, here's the funny thing about this Pokemon. Croconaw evolves into Feraligatr at level 30. Our level cap is 33. Not only that, will we get a third tier Pokemon, Feraligatr gets the dark typing in Renegade Platinum. Which means stab dark moves are gonna hurt on this Pokemon. Exceptionally so. Now, while ghosts are exceptionally fast, and you are correct, there is a strat we're gonna do in mind to set this up. So, for whatever reason, Drayano thought it was a funny idea to have a droppable Swords Dance TM be present before you fight Fantina. On top of that, Feraligatr learns Agility at level 30. So the strat going into this, +2 speed from Agility, 2 Swords Dances, and we sweep through Fantina's entire team. So Fantina's first Pokemon is a Drifblim. The key thing about this Drifblim is that it has Calm Mind and Baton Pass. So this Drifblim, more often than not, is going to prioritize trying to set up its power on itself, and then Baton Pass to another person in Fantina's team. That's essentially what this Drifblim's entire role is. And now, there might be the event where it might see a kill on Gary Busey if it gets enough Calm Minds in before that happens, which is why we're going to give Gary Busey the Focus Sash. So by the time he has Swords Danced and Agility'd, he'll be fast enough to sweep through the rest of Fantina's team. That is the strat and the goal going into this, is that Feraligatr is hopefully going to sweep through the entirety of Fantina's team. This is all dependent on what the Drifblim does. Generally, the Drifblim will probably prioritize doing Calm Mind because it won't see an immediate kill on Gary Busey. So it's probably going to prioritize stacking Calm Minds first on itself before it even thinks about attacking Feraligatr. So that's my plan going into this, is we're going to depend a little bit on Feraligatr sweeping the team because, to be honest with you, given how many deaths we had the last stream, we need to have stronger strats going into these gym fights. We need to minimize casualties as best as we can, especially since Maylene's team is also going to be very scary too, because she has a Focus Sash Lucario. So yes, I've been doing my research, because gosh darn it, I want to win this. Say hello to everybody really quickly before we get on with our current part. What's up, TFD Balgriff? What's up, Lunatic Screamer? For Idol IRZ, Alice Hacker, Gamer World, Connor, Modern Berserker, Gaetano, and Lucas Neo. Alrighty, guys. So that's my plan going into this. We have a couple of encounters we can get first before we commit to fighting Fantina. We have a couple encounters we can get first, which will be really good. One of the areas could give us some Pokemon that would be very helpful. One of which is the Viper. I think I would like the most out of this encounter is a Viper, because Viper gets Glare, which will be really good. Like, in the instance our Feraligatr strat doesn't work, we just swap in Viper, who doesn't take any effective damage from a lot of the Fantina's Pokemon, and can also set up glares and paralyze her team. So Viper is going to be is a Pokemon I would love to get for this playthrough with glare strats. But first, let's get our Pokemon up a little stronger. Let's bring our main team that we're gonna bring for this fight. So I have the team in mind. We cannot use Splurt because he's past the level cap, but we are gonna get Kilobyte to become a Porygon 2. We're bringing a Starion. We're bringing Stevie. We're bringing Gary Busey. We are gonna bring Peanut Butter, the Bibarel, because he has normal typing for pivoting purposes. And lastly, Rex, because he becomes a Venusaur before the level cap hits. So, we will have a Venusaur for this fight, which will be really good. I'm hoping that Venusaur can come in really clutch for this fight if we really need to pivot into something good. So, we'll effectively have 2 third-tier Pokemon for this fight. And Venusaur doesn't take a whole bunch of effective damage. The only major threat our Venusaur has is the Drifblim. This is the team for the gym? Yes, this is the team I have in mind. This is the team I'm going in with. It's what we're working with. First things first. Let's get our boys up to snuff, shall we? With a good old tried and true. Do you have any thoughts on playing Pokemon Legends VA? I haven't really played, the funny thing is I haven't played the other Pokemon Legend Arceus game, so I'm a little unqualified to answer this because I haven't really played Arceus. Sludge Bomb. That's really good. That's a pretty good move. That's a pretty good move. That's a big step up for Rex. It's a big step up. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Well, with Pokemon, you can at least plan around things with math and knowing type coverages. Pokemon, you could do a lot more pre-playing ahead of time versus Fire Emblem RNG, I feel like. Venusaur, we need you, buddy. You an older Pokemon games kind of guy? Yeah, I kind of fell out of touch with Pokemon after Black and White 2. Now we have Venusaur. Petal Dance. I think this is the one where it's like Outrage, but it's grass, right? In theory, I like it, but I don't like the fact that you have to stay in with 2 turns. I don't know if I like Petal Dance. Hopefully this Venusaur will be tanky as fuck. I think Venusaur will probably be our most balanced Pokemon. I was first concerned about the free starters, but the mons in the box don't do anything if you get party wipes. Yeah, pretty much. Man, do I keep Petal Dance? I don't know. This seems like a risky move. I like it in theory, but the fact you have to stay for 2 to 3 turns, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. It could be worth taking over. I really like Leech Seed, though. Good lurk at work? Alrighty, my man. Well, thanks for stopping by and supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's too, I don't know if I should get rid of Razor Leaf for this. Plus, Leech Seed is really helpful. Yeah, Stevie's still in the game. We still have Stevie. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to take it. Good night, everyone. What's up, Pat? Good to see you. But to give you the TLDR, Patarino, I have a plan for Fantina. It's going to involve Gary Busey. There it is. There's a sweeping move. We got Crunch, baby. There it is. Here is the move he's going to sweep Fantina with. Let's do it. Get rid of Bite. Here we go. All right, Gary Busey, we're going to need you to lock in, buddy. Paterino can't become a Typhlosion yet, so you got to step up. Now, importantly, we need to get agility on Gary Busey. We need to get agility on him. This is the important part. Aquatail's kind of unreliable, but might as well take it because it is a physical move. I feel like I want to swap out Water Gun for it. I'd have to think about what I want to swap in for Swords Dance and Agility, though. Probably Ice Fang. Yeah, probably Ice Fang and Water Gun are probably going to go in favor of getting... in favor of that, I feel like. If we want to get set up moves. 33, I believe, is the cap. Let me double check. It's 33. 33 is the cap for Fantina. For now, we get rid of Water Gun, though. Yeah, the level 30 for Alligator Evolution is really nice. And plus, he becomes a Dark type in Renegade Platinum, which is really nice. There we go, for Alligator. Ice Fang, Crunch, and Aqua Jet are good for long term. I know, Pat, but the thing is I need Swords Dance and Agility for this to work. Is the problem. So I need to get rid of 2 of them. So I'd have to make a tough call what moves I want to get rid of on Gary Busey. Agility, here it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, Pat, if all else fails and he gets outsped, we still have Aqua Jet in the back. So I'd say bringing Agility and Swords Dance on Gary Busey's probably our play. So that way he could just, like, get shit set up and sweep through a lot of them. Yeah, so Aqua Tail and Ice Fang can go in favor of Swords Dance and Agility. Swords Dance and Agility. Is the plan to swap into something that can't hit Dark and with the... No, so basically, the Drift Blim, his whole thing is that it's setting up Calm Minds to baton pass onto another Pokemon in Fantina's team. So the plan to counteract that is to buff up Gary Busey, like with 1 Agility and 2 Swords Dances, and then Crunch. That's kind of the play. And if any of her other Pokemon outspeed him, then we have Aqua Jet in the back. So I'd say keeping Aqua Jet's probably our play. Yeah, so Ice Fang and Aqua Tail could probably go. And I do have a Heart Scale if I ever want to go back and reteach him anything. So we're not completely boned out of that, I feel like. But generally, like, a +4 could definitely do some good damage with Gary Busey, I feel like. And he'll be 33 for Fantina. Oh, it's a bulky boy. That's a bulky lad. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy. Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. Gonna be solid. I have a good feeling about Gary Busey for this. I have a good feeling about Gary Busey. Let's get Peanut Butter up to snuff too. We'll get the we need to get the upgrade here too. Ooh, Yawn could actually be pretty solid. Yawn could be pretty good. And I think he'll learn Crunch. I believe he should learn Crunch. Yeah, I'm going to bring Peanut Butter so we have another normal pivot that isn't Kilobyte. Alright, let's get Peanut Butter up to snuff. Get him on par with the crew. Ooh, there it goes. There it is. There it is. Crunch, baby. Let's go. Nice. That'll be really helpful. Hyper Fang should go because it can miss. I'm gonna get rid of Hyper Fang. Plus, we already have Headbutt as a stab move. How's the stream going so far? Well, I just laid out the plan we're gonna be going for killing Fantina's team. So my plan is basically setting up agility and swords dances on Gary Busey the Feraligatr because he has stab with dark and he has crunch. With those in mind, he should in theory one-shot a lot of Fantina's team and outspeed them. Because the Drift Blim mainly just sets up Calm Minds and baton passes to the runner-up in Fantina's team. Aqua Tail and Peanut Butter. Let's go. I like Aqua Jet, though. Yawn, I feel like it is good, but I'm not sure if I want to... Hard-hitting water move could be really good for Peanut Butter. Yeah, Aqua Tail's always a gamble, but yeah. Yeah, it's always consistent because it's a prio as well. I feel like we want to keep Yawn on Peanut Butter. Patarino's still alive. Yep. Yeah, I think we just get rid of we don't get Aqua Tail. I think at least for now for Peanut Butter. I think he's fine. Because Aqua Jet as a prio move is just really helpful. Like, he's not going to outspeed any of Fantina's team, and, like, yeah. Wow, that's actually not a bad attack stat. Damn, Peanut Butter's kind of... Peanut Butter? Yo, Peanut Butter? Alright, bud. He really is the perfect Bidoof. Look at him. He's the perfect Bidoof. No, we're not learning Takedown. He really is the perfect Bidoof. Does the Renegade Platinum gym leader hold any nasty items? Let's take a look. There's a Starf Berry on Drift Blim, which basically increases like some stats if they're below a certain threshold of HP. Leftovers on Dusclops, a Muscle Band on Bayonet, Zoom Lens on Spiritomb, Wise Glasses on Gengar, and a Citrus Berry on Mismagius. So that's what we're running with right now. Now, I know we get an upgrade in this place, but I'm not sure exactly where we get it. Someone has the upgrade. Oh, wow. Literally right there. Nice. Nice. We literally just got it for free. Well, look at that. Hey, Porygon, you want to evolve, buddy? Hey, Porygon, buddy. Hey, Kilobyte. It's time to evolve you, little guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Like right off the bat, we get a Porygon too. Nice. Porygon 2, baby. We don't get Eviolite in this one, unfortunately. Lock on? Nah. Nah, lock on's probably not worth it. Because it just requiring a turn to set it up isn't really consistent, and I'd rather not get any risks involved with that. That's a solid Mon. Really like that. I really like that. Upgraded to Windows 11, basically. I don't think we have any. I don't have any Mon that have pluck, unfortunately, so we can't remove any of the berries. Which would be good on Drift Blim if we have a Pokemon with pluck, but we haven't been lucky with getting any bird Pokemon. Bird Pokemon are kind of like our outlier right now in terms of game stuff, but we do have encounters we can get. Speaking of which, let's go get some of our encounters. Let's double back and get some encounters. Unnerve could be another one. I'm not sure which of my mons have Unnerve is the thing, though. Ah, fuck. Leave me alone, old man. I think he just has Smeargles. Yeah, he just has Smeargles. Alright, Rex, you want to get in some target practice? Test out your new move. Windows 98. Yeah, the generic trainers generally aren't really that scary. We don't need to worry about them too much. There are a couple that we have to plan for. There is like a set of like ultra trainers or cool trainers that we do have to prepare for. Like, I think one of them has like a Drifblim and like it's a double battle, but I think we can do single battles with them if we're careful. We can do a single battle with those goobers because those guys are notorious for sweeping like base game Nuzlockes. I don't remember exactly where they are, but I want to say they're on the way to Veilstone City. I think that's where they are. I know we haven't fought yet. Now, we could get a Seviper here, but I'm curious what could be the other Pokemon we get in this place from the tree. What if we do Honey here? Let me do some investigating, fellas. We kind of need to do this. So let's see. The Honey Tree potentially can give us Cherubi, which we already have, Shroomish, which we already have, Execute, okay, C-Dot, Tangela. All right, not worth it. So our other options are Bibarel, which we already have, so that reduces it, Roselia, Skitty, Jigglypuff, Curlia, Zangoose, Seviper, or Smeargle. I'm gonna be real, fellas. Zangoose and Seviper sound pretty good right now. Either one of those two I think would be really good for Fantina. I'm kind of feeling those two right now. We have Sleep Powder on Rex, so we can get a pretty clean catch here. Let's see what we get. Roselia. Roserade's not bad. I'm fine with Roserade. No Munchlax? It's not in the encounter table, unfortunately, Cassidy. Every Honey Tree is different. Roserade's not bad. I will happily take this. Now we're cooking, fellas. Nasty Plot and Energy Ball. Yeah, like Roserade could really come in clutch. I don't know if we have the means to make a Roserade just yet. Do we need a Sunstone for Roserade? I think it's a Sunstone for Roserade. And even then, I don't know how helpful Roserade would be for Fantina. But still, it's a good Pokemon. All right, we got a Roselia. Who wants to nickname our Roselia? We actually might have a shiny stone. Buttercup. I must go to bed, but wish you all the luck you need. We'll watch the fight from phone. Take care, Pat. Rose. Ducky. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think I'll go with... Let's go with Buttercup. I like that one, Buttercup. There we go, Buttercup. Alright, we'll go with that. We do have Fossil Mons we could revive as well. We need to go back to Eterna Forest for that if we want to get Fossil Mons. A Curlia. Sludge Bomb, get out of the way. You're Fairy type. Oh my god, a crit Sludge Bomb, Jesus. Rex, you don't need to go that hard. Bunch you can't stay for the stream due to uni. Wish you good luck, though. Thank you, Alvis. I appreciate it. Yeah, I apologize for those who are expecting me to stream yesterday, but I wasn't feeling too good when I woke up that morning, so I just opted to how to lay low and be better for the stream, because Renegade Platinum kind of scary sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. So I gotta be very you know, calm sometimes. I gotta refresh my batteries a little bit. So I think it was a better call for me to just relax for the day. So I apologize for those that were expecting me to stream yesterday. Yeah, unfortunately, not a Gallade yet. We don't get a Gallade yet, unfortunately. Maybe we can go get another Curly in a different encounter area. A Graveler. Razor Leaf should one-shot that. Better call Davis. Jesus. Let's hope so. Yeah, it's a good challenge for sure. Like thankfully the generic trainers aren't scary, Tom, but the gym leaders and boss Pokemon are like what you need to like prepare for. Who you think is the best Pokemon I have? Probably Astarion. Just because Astarion in general has good typing with Water and Fairy. Has really solid defenses across the board, decent speed. Cute Charm can be fucking huge as well. Because this is a male Milotic, a lot of Fantina's team is female. Astarion is our backup plan if our Feraligatr sweep fails. Because this thing can stall and captivate really well. This Pokemon is going to be pivotal for us to get through Fantina's team. If our sweep strategy doesn't work, Milotic is our backup plan. Just because of Captivate. Getting a male Kirlia might be harder than you think. I think you're right on that. Yeah, I think it is difficult to get a male Kirlia. Yeah, and plus Astarion is going to be like filled to the brim with like good meme content for the recaps. Just imagine, fellas. Did I fight you? I don't remember. Well, oh, there's an item over there. Let's go get that. Ah, shit. Hi, bud. A Machoke. That's a beefy mon. A Rostberry? Well, the thing is, Critto Boy, my plan instead is to give Feraligatr the Focus Sash. For the event that, while I am going through a lot of the buffing, if Drifblim decides to attack. Because my theory is that Drifblim is going to do 2 Calm Minds, then see a kill, and potentially Air Slash with a crit. Because it sees a kill with a crit. Because generally, it won't go for... If it has, like, the status buffing moves, as we've seen with, like, Aaron Scizor and a lot of other Pokemon that we fought in this hack so far, generally it's going to go for the stat buffing moves. And there is our second key item for the strat. Swords Dance. I understand people who keep saying about EV training, but at the same time, it bogs down the stream significantly. I know it is optimal, but in terms of things, we're going to be here for hours before we actually get to the big main event. That's kind of the problem with EV training. I understand why people like it. I understand it ultimately is the right thing to do, but let's be honest with ourselves. Are you going to really sit through a whole grinding stream of that? Because with the little plugin I have right there that shows my team, I can't speed up the game. So I don't think it's a worthy trade, in my honest opinion, for the health of the series. That's my only caveat to that. I understand it is for the sake of being optimal. I understand that. But I don't think it's wise, because like a lot of Pokemon content, it is really the grinding. The grinding is what definitely bogs down a lot of it. I love Pokemon. It's one of my favorite series of all time, but that is like the one fault is that it has, is the grind. Yeah, exactly. And working with what we got makes it more interesting. Instead of just optimizing EVs and stuff, like we have like more interesting maneuvers we can do with it, I feel like, anyway. Since when have we ever played optimally on this channel? We're gonna be alright. We've had to be optimal a few times, Griffin. Oh no, yeah, like we still have to play carefully at the end of the day. Like I'm not like discrediting the fact that like it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. Like, I'm ultimately putting this difficulty bar on myself at the end of the day. I'm doing this to myself. Like, it's not going to be easy. Not by any stretch or means. Like, we have more than enough Pokemon that can, like, in our reserves that can help out against Fantina. We got a strong team that can deal with Fantina. Like, I specifically chose Pokemon to fight Aaron that I wouldn't necessarily bring to Fantina's fight. Much as I love Splurt, there are some Pokemon that could definitely outspeed and delete Splurt. Like, I don't want to bring Splurt to a fight that will showcase his weaknesses. And plus, Rex is a pretty balanced Pokemon all around. Like, Rex is just balanced. That's why I'm going to bring him to the Fantina fight. Plus, he doesn't get affected by the Dazzling Gleams, which is a really good benefit that Rex has. Rex has a lot going for him. Versus, like, I'd say Torterra. And plus, like, a lot of those Pokemon do have Levitate, so Torterra's Earthquake wouldn't be as impactful, which is unfortunate. The next gym, however, Torterra is going to see more usage, which is going to be great. TM54. Which one's this one again? I don't remember what you give me. Oh, it's False Swipe. Okay, that's decent. It's not great for Nuzlocking, but because we just have, like, status effects we can give to enemy Pokemon, so it's kind of okay. It's just okay. One thing I am going to do, though, I'm going to get the fossils. I'm going to go get those fossils really quickly before we wrap up. Venusaur is so good. Yeah, I love Venusaur. Venusaur is great. Just because he's just balanced across the board. I just like that about Venusaur. A balanced Pokemon is good. You get a Chansey yet? No, Hismora. We have not get... There is a chance we can get a Chansey, though. And it's one of the areas in Heart Hometown. We're retracing our steps a little bit to get some other additional Mons. We can get a Fossil Mon really quickly, actually. We have the ability to get a Fossil Mon first, which is what I'm doing right now. It's not this building. It's another building. There's a guy that can give us a free Fossil Mon. We also want to backtrack to Floraroma Town, because in Floraroma Town, there's the Captivate TM, which could be a good backup plan in the event that the Feraligatr plan doesn't work. Because Astarion alone is fine, but yeah. I think this is the lady. Yeah, several fossils. Here we go. So we get a free Fossil Mon from this girl. We get Fossil Mon from these girl. Ah, shit. She doesn't have the old Amber. We get the Helix Fossil. Not bad. The Dome Fossil, my preferred one. I like Kabutops. Root Fossil's pretty good. Cradily is great. Anorith's great. This is Cranidos. He's okay. And Shieldon, which isn't bad. Oh, no, we do get the old Amber. You fucking lied to me, girl. Girl, you lied to me. What do you mean? The only reason I'm asking is because I really want to see an Aerodactyl. You just gave it to me. What do you mean? You just gave it to me. Girl, you just gave me the Amber. That is how you get him. That's how you get the fucking Aerodactyl. What do you mean, girl? All right, bet. I guess we're just gonna take this fucking Aerodactyl. Fellas, I'm gonna be real. Nah. That's easy pick already. Aerodactyl. That's an easy pick for me. Aerodactyl, we need a good flying type. I'd say especially for Maylene's gym, Aerodactyl is gonna be really good. Because we need a Pokemon that's just generally really strong, like, in terms of that. Yeah, this answers our flying question. Like, Aerodactyl is a good solution for this. Aerodactyl is perfect. He's rock, though. True, but we do need a flying type still, though. And the problem is, too, it's like, Staravia is still, like, you know, flying and normal. So even if we got a Staraptor would still be in danger, too. Alright, this is the guy. Alright, the old Amber. Alright, guy's very insistent about reviving the Pokemon. I think we need a free slot, so I'm gonna put Porygon in the box for now. I'd like to better when it was someone's PC. Does that mean? No, it's just Bebe's PC. It's like, I'm always so used to seeing someone's PC instead. If it has Rockhead, that might be pretty good, but I'm curious what its... I don't know what its hidden ability is the thing. Like, I'm not sure what this Aerodactyl is going to get. But still, like, a flying type is going to be really solid. Aerodactyl, baby. Let's go. Alright, who wants the privilege of naming our Aerodactyl? Yes, Aerodactyl's incredibly fast. He's very fast. This is why I wanted to get him. And also because we're lacking flying types. Dak attack. Tabarn is here. Har, Nasir. Pressure? That could be interesting because I think PP values actually do exist in Pokemon Platinum. So that could be a good strat. That could be an interesting strat. Zeus. You know, Zeus is pretty underrated, I will say. I think Zeus is pretty underrated. Because he always gets overshadowed by his sister. Let's name him Zeus. I might have misspelled it, but that's okay. We get Zeus. He has, Modest. Oh, not great. These natures, man. Rockhead, so prevents the Pokemon from taking recoil damage. Which means, if he learns Brave Bird, oh, fuck, this guy's gonna be so scary. If this guy can somehow learn Brave Bird, oh my god. That is so stupid. If he can learn Brave Bird, oh my god. That would be so dumb. Skull Bash too, yeah, but I'm thinking more about Brave Bird for just nuking Maylene's team. The only problem mon in Maylene's team is the Lucario, but actually, Aerodactyl can also take Stealth Rocks to get rid of the thing's Focus Sash, and then set up a kill for somebody. Let's level him up a little bit. I want to see what he gets. We have one more stop to do in Floraroma Town because there's a trade I want to do. We have a Skorupi, which means we can get a free Skorupi from a lady in one of the villages. We can get a free Skorupi. Ancient Power. It's pretty good. This is a special attack though, isn't it? But I might as well just take it because it's a rock move. Yeah, special attack. But I mean, we're not going to use Scary Face or Roar. Though Roar, I bet in interesting conditions could be helpful. Because that could be really solid if we like do Roar strats. Oh, that could be interesting if we like do Roar. I'm gonna get rid of his Scary Face. I'm gonna get rid of Scary Face. There's no point in keeping it. He learns it at 53. That is a while, but I think that's enough for the Cyrus fight. So if he learns that for the Cyrus fight, that'll be really good if we keep him alive until then. That could actually be really solid. He's super fast, bro. Crunch. You know, fellas, I might bring Aerodactyl instead of Stevie. Aerodactyl's really fast. He might be really helpful. Especially with Crunch. It's not stab, but it is damage, which would be really helpful. Half of her team has, like, Dazzling Gleam, though, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. Stevie just dies to Dazzling Gleam. So with, like, that base speed, I bet you he can outspeed a lot of Fantina's team if, like, we need someone fast. Do we really need agility? He's already really fast. I don't know if he necessarily needs agility. Just gonna have to watch the VOD later. I'm at my cousin's house. Just wanted to say hi all and good luck, Davis. Thanks, young lad. I appreciate it. Confuse Ray will be a hassle. It will. It absolutely will. Which is why I also want to do, like, the setup with Gary Busey. Yeah, like, I feel like agility is just redundant on Aerodactyl, because he's already really fast. I feel like there's no point on agility on Aerodactyl. So I think for now, I'm just going to get rid of it. Keep Crunch on him. Alright, Zeus has Crunch, which would be really good. We'll do our last pit stop in Floraroma Town. And I think I'll swap Stevie for Zeus, just so we have a speedy Mon for Fantina, because 81 base speed's really good. He's only level 27, which is fucking crazy. Like, Aerodactyl, I feel like, could be really handy for this fight. Ooh, and Rock Slide? Bye, Ancient Power. I don't know if we have any Pokemon named Boyd. No, I don't believe so. Rock Slide's pretty solid. That's a physical rock move. Love to see that. He's just getting stronger with each level up. He's getting faster, dude. Woo! Fast boy! Let me double check. I believe 33 is the cap. I want to just double check real quick. Yep, 33 is the cap. Perfect. He might get, like, he's going to get close to 100 speed, which is crazy. For this point in the game, that's really good. Ooh, takedown. Oh, that hit rate is not good. Nope. Fuck no. Don't learn takedown. The thing is, Mike, it's a chance. And plus, Aerodactyl is not really someone that's meant to stay around too long in combat. He's a fast Mon, and he's, like, he could die, potentially. So I don't know if Ancient Power's worth keeping around. Plus, he is a physical attacker. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button to get my bike. Grab my bike. But I mean, hey, it probably could have been helpful in some instances. But I think just having moves that work with his, like, stack coverage is probably better. Yeah, Double Edge will be, or Skull Bash will be a different story, Jared. Iron Head at 41 and Earthquake at 45. That's not bad. It's a shame he won't learn Earthquake for Maylene's fight because Toxicroak and Lucario are pretty scary. But for Lucario, I think we're gonna teach him Aerodactyl Stealth Rocks to get rid of his Focus Sash. Focus Sash is gonna be like the one hiccup for any plan taking down Lucario. So, which is why a Stealth Rock setup is gonna be really helpful. We'll do our pit stop at Floraroma Town real quick. Silver Powder. I think this is for bug types, if I'm not mistaken. What's this? Sleep Talk. If we ever get a Snorlax, this could be helpful. He gets this stuff before the Spear Pillar double battle. That's good. That's really good if that's true. That's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, because I think the level cap does exceed that at that point of the fight, so that's really good to have. The next major battle is Fantina Tormentus. It's a ghost-type gym leader. So I'm currently doing last-minute busy work before we go challenge her. And I think like the whole gimmick of her gym is you have to answer questions correctly, or you fight a trainer if you mess up. If you answer a question incorrectly. I believe that's the gimmick. Is there anything in this house that I missed? Does Maylene's Lucario have Psychic? It has Flash Cannon and Aura Sphere. I know that much. I don't think it has Psychic. What do you mean by Fog of War? Oh, is it Fog of War and Renegade Plat? Oh, damn, that kind of sucks. It's a maze. I forgot about that. I guess we'll bring Stevie for dealing with the trainers then, if that's the case. We'll bring Stevie for the trainers. We won't level him past the cap, but I think I'll have Stevie just clear the trainers for us. And then we'll, like, go back and go get our core team. And I think it's this house that has the Cherubi trade, if I remember right. I think this is Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. That could be really good for Aerodactyl, actually. A move that never hits? That's not bad. I'm going to teach that to Aerodactyl. Yeah, Aerial Ace, it's 60% and never misses. That's really good for Aerodactyl. It's definitely better than Wing Attack at this point. You could avoid all of the trainers? Oh, you can. Okay. Yeah, at this point, it's just better than Wing Attack. Just because it never misses. Might as well just get rid of Wing Attack. Yeah, it's one thing that I can avoid them. It's that I don't know where they are, though, is the problem. Is this the girl I give the Cherubi? Yeah, this is the girl. All right, let's go grab our Cherubi and let's get ourselves a Skorupi. Let's go get ourselves the Skorupi, and then we'll head right back. Drapion will be helpful later on, but I don't think he's going to be very helpful for both... well, we don't get Drapion quite yet. We have to wait a little bit before we get Drapion because of the level caps. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's the nature of things. So, Cherry Cola, you weren't here long, but we are going to get a very good replacement. No, unfortunately, because of level caps, we don't get Drapion Barioth because he evolves at 40, if I remember right. So, not for Fantina. And even then, I don't even think for Maylene. I don't think we can get Drapion for Maylene, which kind of sucks. All right, chat, how have things been going? We've been doing some prep for Fantina, Volky. We got a plan for... I think we got a solid plan for Fantina. All right, Cherry Cola. We didn't know you, Lon, but I think this is a worthy trade. I think this is a much more worthy trade. We're just giving her a Cherry Cola. Yeah, I know. It's upsetting, but a Drapion is just really good. I think a Drapion is a far more worthy trade. Yeah, I think the Drapion's definitely a better pick here than a Cherubi. Grass types, unfortunately, are just have too many weaknesses, and Drapion is really only weak to, like, dark ground types. Having, like, less weaknesses is just good. It's a little fidgety days. It's like spazzing out a little bit. Like, now we get a Drapion after he just murdered our team. After witnessing what he did to Swamp Puppy. Oh god. Skorupi is Jolly Nature, which is okay, my special attack. Okay. He has Sniper, which is not bad. He has Knockoff right off the bat. Yeah, Knockoff does decent damage in this game. Alright, and he has a Poison Barb. Alright, that's not bad. Hey, Davis, how have things been going today so far? We're currently planning for Fantina right now, Zev. We just got an Aerodactyl. We got a Skorupi. We got a Roselia. We're currently planning the team to fight Fantina, and I already have a plan going into it. I've got the plan. I got the strat going for it. Let's make sure I get all of the items off of the Pokemon, though, before I commit to this. Soft Sand. I don't think we need Soft Sand. Let's grab Zeus. We'll swap Skorupi out for now. Stevie is going to deal with the trainer gyms for us. Well, we aren't going to bring Stevie, because half of Fantina's team just gets rid of Stevie, which really fucking sucks. I love Stevie, but I don't have faith he'll survive. I love Stevie, but I don't know if he'll survive Dazzling Gleams. He does have Moonlight, which is great, but then he's just forced to use Moonlight every turn. I don't know if Stevie is going to be as helpful as we'd like him to be. Yeah, let's get back on the bike. Oh yeah, one last thing we need to get to. There's one thing I actually missed here that Sprain pointed out I should get. Sprain pointed out I should get this too for potential helpfulness against a certain someone later on. Do we have a Razorfang? I don't think we get access to a Razorfang until, like, Route, I'm not sure when we get the Razorfang. I think it's Route 209, and I think that route is unfortunately blocked off, so we can't really get it. Alright, then we get Captivate here, which is really good against Fantina. Yeah, and a lot of Fantina's team is female. Astarion is pretty much going to be our main Captivate user because he's a male Milotic, which is very funny. Yeah, if we get a Tyranitar, Zev, I'm sure we'll give you Prio in naming it. We'll give you Prio in naming the Tyranitar. I don't know if you can get one in this game, but I really would like one because I love Tyranitar. Tyranitar's fucking goated. The pseudo of Johto? What a fucking Chad. let's start making our way back to Hardhome. We're gonna avoid the trainers as best as we can. Oh, we can get a Larvitar. Great. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Then later down the line, a Tyranitar would be fantastic to have. Astarion's too handsome. Oh, yes, Astarion. He's gonna be our main carry if our sweep strat goes wrong. He's catchable. Oh, that's good. But it is a Nuzlocke, though, so we're not guaranteed to get him. You feeling better? Yes. I wasn't really feeling good the morning I woke up for Monday. I feel like not having a clear head for a run like this wasn't a good idea, so I opted to just take a chill day instead and posted the short I was gonna post today. So that's what I opted to do instead. So I'm sorry if you guys were expecting me to stream the other day, but you know, trying to look out for my health and all that. I just wanted to sleep. That's all. And I just spent most of that day sleeping. And definitely paid off because I feel a million times better today. Who needs dark types with glamour like these? Well, the problem with that is like half of Fantina's team has Dazzling Gleam. So dark types get murdered. As much as Stevie is a wall, Stevie unfortunately is very much like at risk of dying to a crit. I love Stevie, but I don't know how helpful he's going to be in this fight. Your health has a priority like Bullet Punch. Oh, why you gotta put it like that? Oh no. I think we get one more encounter though. I think if I recall correctly, I think there's an encounter we get here. I think we can get one here. I'm not sure if that's how it works though. I think Amity Square does have an encounter. Oh my god. Male Umbreon is the best Fantina lead for obvious reasons. Well, yeah, for Captivate, obviously. But Stevie is male, so that could be useful. But the thing is, though, Spring, is like, it's going to set up Calm Minds, which is like, that's great, but it's going to have a lot of special defense, and Astarion's just kind of be doo-doo. Are we hyped for the return of Aura farming Uncle Arin tomorrow? Dude, I am going to, like, he is not leaving the party, Zev. I hope you know when he joins, he's not leaving the party. Like, I'm going to use him every fight. No, I know you're referencing Matane. I was just saying, why'd you gotta hit me like that? Because I lost my Matane that way. No, I know the bit you were going for. We can only bring Gerp to that place, it seems like. So let's bring Gerp. I'm gonna go mini golfing. Have fun, Barry. Hope it's a fun time. All right, let's make Gerp a Torterra at the very least. Let's make Gerp a Torterra. Seed Bomb. That's good. It's a really good move, actually. Amity Park has no encounters. In Renegade Platinum, I'm fairly certain it does. I'm fairly certain it does in Renegade Platinum. Yeah, let me double check because I'm fairly certain it does. No, oh shit, Trophy Garden is what I'm thinking of. Never mind. I'm thinking of Trophy Garden. My bad. I'm thinking of something else. We could probably get rid of Razor Leaf for Seed Bomb. Bombs. Can Gerp learn Crunch? Well, we'll find out. May not be in chat, but Gerp lives in this game. That he does. Gerp is an elusive figure. I hope we see him one day. Can I ask something? By all means. Alright, let's get Gerp to level 32, so that way he becomes a Torterra. Leech Seed. Alright, that could be decent. I feel like at this point, what do I want to, like, pass for that? Probably Mega Drain. It does require setup. Why did Game Freak left Nintendo and made the best reincarnation for Xbox and PlayStation, but not for Switch 2? Does this mean no more Gen 10? What do you mean by that? Maybe we get rid of Mega Drain for now. That could be decent. So that way he like stays in the fight. Because Leech Seed, I feel like, could be really nice to, like, do for setups. Yeah, he's like a shiny Pokemon, exactly. Do we really need Bite? Maybe not. Just because I feel like Mega Drain might be pretty good. Umbreon is so bulky that after Drifloom's Baton Pass provided Captivate, it's pretty much invincible against whatever comes against it. I guess that's fair, yeah. The only thing is that we're banking on the Pokemon not critting is the problem, Spring. That's the problem I'm running into with that. I'm worried Stevie's gonna get crit. Beast of Reincarnation looks epic, while Pokemon games look really bad, even if it's been 30 years. I've actually never heard of that. What is that game? It's also good for switching. Yeah, true. Like, Leech Seed could be very helpful. Leech Seed in general is pretty good. I guess we could just have Stevie, like, just do a bunch of Captivates. I guess we could just do that for Stevie. Yeah, maybe we lead with Stevie. We could probably get rid of Mega Drain. Just because Mega Drain doesn't have a lot of might. I think our Venusaur has Leech Seed, too. Crits are a risk for every team member. Stevie gets bruised, at least, methinks. He does have Moonlight, too, Sprain, so I guess you're right on that. He does have Moonlight. So he does have that going for him. And then this should give us Torterra. This will be a big upgrade for Gerp. Massive upgrade for Gerp. It's a shame that he won't really be helpful because Levitate's annoying as hell. Still, Torterra's great. One of my favorite Pokemon. I love Torterra. People say that Dree is goofy. I like this Pokemon. I think he's cool. Does he learn Earthquake? Yeah, he does. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's my boy. Yes. Yes. Gerp can learn Crunch? At what level, though, Spring? What can you learn that? Like, the one threat is, like, the Gengar is the problem. Like, the Gengar can be a threat to Gerp, is my one problem with that, Spring, which is why I'm going to bring Venusaur instead. I think Venusaur might be better. Get rid of Bulldoze. Give my boy Earthquake. Give my boy Earthquake right now. That's my boy. Gerp! He's so beefy, chat. He's so beefy. Oh my god, he's so beefy. I love him. Oh my god. Yeah, Empoleon and Infernape are good designs, but I don't know. I always had a soft spot for Torterra. I always liked Torterra. All right, let's get our team organized for Fantina. So, for Fantina, I think, Sprain, I'm going to trust you on this one. We're going to bring Stevie. We'll bring Stevie. Peanut Butter can be good for normal pivots, so I might opt to bring Peanut Butter, especially since he does have a Prio move. He does have Aqua Jet and Crunch, which could be really nice to like pivot into and then maybe secure a kill with Aqua Jet. Could be nice to have Peanut Butter for that purpose. Especially since a lot of these ghost types don't really have... the only really one that's bulky in terms of defense, I think, is the Dusclops. Dusclops is going to be tanky no matter what we do. So I think bringing Peanut Butter might be a good idea. Venusaur, just because he has solid stats all around. And unfortunately, Torterra's moveset doesn't really help against Fantina's team because some of them have Levitate, and a lot of their Pokemon still resist his moves, which kind of sucks. So Gerp might not be a good pick over Rex, I think. Also, since Rex does have Sleep Powder, and he already has Leech Seed. Zeus is pretty fast, so I'd say this would be a good pivot mon if we need someone fast to do a killing blow. Gary Busey has some good power behind his crunch attacks, so I think Gary Busey's a good pick. Astarion's just pretty good because he has his Captivate, and he does have a very funny ability in he has Cute Charm, which is really funny because if the Pokemon attacks him with a physical move, guess what happens? They get infatuated with Astarion because, you know, Astarion's a handsome motherfucker like that. And a good chunk of Fantina's team are female, which will make this strat even funnier. So I'd say that's our team going into Fantina's gym. I'd say that's our speed. Yeah, Torterra's speed also isn't amazing, whereas like Venusaur is pretty balanced in all of his stats, which is why I think I would prefer Venusaur for this fight. Like if we just look at Venusaur for a second, like that's just a good Pokemon all around. I think Venusaur's our play. Yeah, that's the thing though, Sprain, is like my plan going into like the start with Feraligatr was set up 1 agility and 2 sword stances. Drifblim won't attack until it sees a kill with Air Slash, which is why I'm going to give him the Focus Sash. So if it goes for an Air Slash crit, then that just gives Gary Busey a free layup to crunch and kill instantly. And then he kills the rest of Fantina's team. So that's what I'm thinking for that. If that goes wrong, we have plenty of backups. We have more than enough backups that'll save us in this fight easily. Like, we have more than enough contingencies if shit goes south in this fight. At least I think so. I think we got good contingencies. Like, I think this team is a good pick overall for Fantina. Drifblim thankfully does not have the payback skill, whatever it's called. Aftermath. It does not have Aftermath. It instead has, if that's what you're thinking of, it does not have Aftermath, so we're good. So I checked, don't worry. We're all good on that. So the Focus Sash will still be in effect. It has instead Unburden, which is what it has. Chaining a Stevie Captivate spam to Feraligatr sweep is a good plan. That's what I'm thinking too, Sprain. Is if we set it up with Captivates with Stevie, and then we just swap in Feraligatr with a Swords Dance, with 2 Swords Dances and an Agility. Easy sweep. He's turning into Batman with how contingency plans he has. With that Aaron fight, man, we kind of have to. Like, I have to lock in for this. Like I can't just like approach this casually. I gotta think about what's smart for the run. That's like the whole thing about Pichow that he always says. You gotta be optimizing with your runs. You gotta know gotta assess your strengths and your weaknesses, what you're willing to throw away and what you're willing to sack. I'm counting on it. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Is Drifblim female? Fantina's team should be female. A good chunk of I want to say a lot of Fantina's team is female. I want to say Fantina's Drifblim is female because a lot of Fantina's team should be female. Pichow's taking over his mind. I mean, he's got ideas, man. He's played Pokemon a lot of hours. I mean, if anybody, I've learned a lot from my boy Hef, if anything else. They usually match the gender of the gym leader. Okay. That's good to know. Hi, Fantina. Can you go back to your gym, please, so I can fight you? Hi, Fantina. Can you go? Thank you. He's gonna start speaking German. I don't know a lick of German. Beach House is pretty good. Hef is fun, too. Yeah, Hef's a good guy. I love Hef. He also did a Pikmin Iron Man video that you should all absolutely go check out. Go support my boy Hef. He puts a lot of work into his videos. Where is the gym? I don't even know where it is in this place. Where the hell is the gym? Alright, once we beat this gym, we'll get a Glysaur, which will be really helpful for Maylene's gym. Find the one blue tile in the room and then memorize the mark on it. Then head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose a wrong red door, you get sent back here. Gotta finish this Grand Coliseum video? Oh yeah, absolutely. Mike just donated €2. Good luck in the Pokemon fight against Sophia. Is Fantina our Sophia? Triangle. Alright. Can we avoid these trainers? I think we can. We just gotta be very careful. Ah, you fucker. He's grown a lot in terms of Nuzlocke. This is the run, chat. Yeah, Spring, like, I'll be real, like, half of that XG run was just you telling me what to do. Because I was so balls ass at Pokemon, dude. I was so bad. Does Play Rough kill? No, because it's a poison type. It wouldn't. It's just faint attack. Stevie! The Stevie Sweepy. The Stevie Sweepy. Let's go. That's my boy. The Stevie Sweepy. PH's cousin. Yeah, she is French, isn't she? Oh no, a Shadow Ball. Not my Stevie. Oh no, not my Stevie. Not my Stevie. Oh no. Dude, Stevie's so fucking good. Not my Stevie. Oh, what am I gonna do? Not my Stevie. Yeah, Umbreon's slow, dude. Umbreon's a tank. That's his whole gimmick. Umbreon's a tank. He's not meant to be fast. Yeah, we got a Glengar. We got a Gligar not that long ago. After this gym, we actually get the Razor Claw, so we can actually evolve him. Once this gym is done, we can get the Razor Claw. Believe me, if I could get a Glysaur with Poison Heal, I absolutely would have brought it for this fight, but we can't get him yet, I don't think. Because I'm fairly certain the route where he's at is blocked off right now. Most evolutions are fast, other than maybe, Vaporeon, but Umbreon isn't really fast. Yeah, exactly that, Sprain. I'd be scared if I saw an Umbreon capable of outspeeding a lot of my Pokemon. I'd be scared, too. The emulator lighting, I mean, my Nintendo PC, my DS lighting, makes it a little difficult to see. I ain't gonna lie. The fuck is the panel? There it is. Bitch, get out of the way. I really just, Dead by Daylight flashlighted her, didn't I? I'm gonna go work out. I'll be back, Davis. Take care, Casty. Hope it's a good workout. The fact is, fastest Eevees are Jolteon and Espeon. Yeah, I think that sounds right. That does sound right. I think it's whatever setting I have on it. That might be a little difficult to see. Sylveon, Glaceon, and Leafeon aren't fast either. They're kind of, okay. They're, middling. They're not, Evolutions are kind of just, okay. In terms of speed. But Jolteon especially is very fast. I would know, because my Jolteon was absolutely goated in my Pokemon XG run, which I'm hoping to finish in the new year as a little thank you video to my friends who encouraged me to start content creation in the first place. That whole video is going to be a dedication video to my friends who helped motivate me to start this channel. Because everyone who participated in that run is going to be in that video. Mafu, just subscribe. Thanks, Mafu. I appreciate it. What's up, Aaron? We're going through Fantina's gym right now. And then Shuppet is the last one. This would be good training for Stevie before we go fight Fantina. Yeah, I'm looking forward to dropping that video. Sprained shitty mic, my beloved. Dude, I went through that one fight in Cypher Base. Dude, your mic peaked so hard. It peaked so hard. It was really fucking funny. You know the moment, Sprain. You know exactly. I won't spoil for Chad, but it is probably going to be one of the most standout moments in the run. That's going to be a short. It has to be a short. I'm enjoying a lot of work on the channel. Well, I'm glad you do. Yeah. All the time that goes into this, all you guys' support, I pour right back in this channel because you guys are such an awesome community. So I'm glad that a lot of y'all are just enjoying everything I'm doing. It's a lot of fun. I've always wanted to be a creator for a while, so it's great. So I appreciate you guys allowing me to just do this awesome thing on a weekly basis. Oh wow, we just meet her right off the bat. Okay. So let's prepare, chat, shall we? I did not expect we were going to fight her this soon. All right, let me grab... All right, it's medicine. I keep thinking rare candies are an item, but not a medicine item. Yeah, so 33 is the cap. Stevie's level 33. We'll teach him Captivate for this fight. Peanut Butter will get 31. Yeah, we'll make everyone level 33 for this fight. Butter's level 33. That's good. Just to remember. Oh, yeah, I could add a death counter somewhere. Sorry about that. That's probably... the problem is I've already have a lot of space on this overlay, So it's kind of difficult to place one. I could probably put it like next to my face cam. The only problem with that is that I just don't have a lot of room on the overlay. That's the only thing. No, yeah, I understand the reasoning. It's just like I always automatically assume it's just like an item, you know? I don't know. I never consider it a medicine. Tracked. You can put it above your face cam in the bottom screen. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Griffin. I don't know if he needs a tracked per se, because he already has cute charm. I don't know if he needs a tracked. No, he already has cute charm, so I don't know if he needs it. I don't think he needs it. Yeah, I don't think he needs it for this fight. This is also unrelated, but how many Path of Rage chapters do we have left? We have Reunion, Eat Rock, Clash, Black Knight Duel, Feral Ones, Ashnard. 6. Q Charm only works on physical attacks half the time. I know, but like I'm just thinking in terms of like moves and stuff to have on our Pokemon, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's worthwhile to give it to Astarion. One thing I am going to do for Astarion, though, I'm going to teach him, where is it? Need to teach him Dazzling Gleam. He needs a strong attacking move for this fight. Considering Astarion is already Fairy type, that's good for him. I'm multi-class into a wizard. How'd you gain your excellent editing skills? Did you take classes? I went to college for it. I went specifically for filmmaking. I worked a lot on sets. I worked with a lot of student films. I did a lot of internships, a lot of cool works. Set work I wasn't a big fan of. I found my passion mainly in video editing and post-production. So I took a lot of post-production classes during the pandemic. So mainly a lot of like After Effects, motion graphics, video editing in Premiere Pro. And that's how I spent the last 2 years of my college career, was just knowing that the landscape was kind of changed a little bit. And because of the whole shutdown, I decided to do post-production classes. Because you can never have enough video editing people. You're always videos are always in demand for any kind of work or company or advertising. Video editing is always in demand. So that's why I opted to do it. And plus, I like video editing. It's a lot of fun for me. I don't know if I need Aqua Rain. Aqua Rain is good, but I don't know if I need it. Because Recover is really like the big thing Astarion needs than anything else. I think Astarion needs... Sprain, what do you think? We get rid of Aqua Rain? I like Aqua Rain, but I feel like Recover's more than enough. I don't know if he needs Aqua Rain. Though, I guess it could be good if I, like, pivot and, like... I don't know if Aqua Rain still is like that. You chose your career well. Yeah, definitely. At the time, I was scared. Like, I needed to think about it. Gleam over Rain? Yeah, I think Recover's more than enough. Like, we can get rid of Aqua Rain for this fight. I think that's our play. Dazzling Gleam is just really good. And then we teach Captivate to Stevie. Or Stevie. Ooh, everyone can learn Captivate. I have an all-male team. That's really funny, actually. That's actually really fucking funny. That's really funny. That's too funny. Everyone can learn it. Everyone can hit it with the Riz face. Alright, Stevie. Ooh, what do I get rid of for Stevie, though? Play Rough is nice, but it does have a chance to miss. I don't really like that. I like Confuse Ray, and I like Moonlight. I might get rid of Play Rough just because of the accuracy debuff he has. Feint Attack is good just because it's a stab move. I think I'm going to get rid of Play Rough just because of the accuracy. I don't like the 90% accuracy. Yeah, I don't like Play Rough for this fight. Let's get rid of that. Everyone has Riz points. Exactly. Everybody does in this party. All right, Stevie. Let's give everyone held items while I'm thinking about it. I need to give everybody held items. Focus Sash. Gary Busey. You're going to need that. Give that to Gary Busey. We'll give... Let's see what I want to give out. Extends the duration of, like, we don't have any of that. Normal type moves, we can't really land any of that. Critical hit rate could be decent. We don't have any ghost type moves. Muscle Band. Yes, Muscle Band. That should go to Zeus. Muscle Band on Zeus. Expert Belt. Do you have any Lepa berries? Actually, Spring. We have, where is it? Do we have any Rost berries? I don't think we have, no, we don't have any Lepa berries, unfortunately. I was really hoping we had, Rost berries, but we don't. Because of the Will-O-Wisp. We don't have any Rost berries. Expert Belt could be pretty decent on Stevie. We have God on our side. We can't lose. Exactly that. I think what I'll do for this fight in particular, I'm going to give Scope Lens. I think I'm going to give that to... Give it to Astarion, I guess. We can do... Held items are a little limited, but that's okay. Expert Belt, we could give that to Stevie. We could give Mystic Water to Peanut Butter for stronger Aqua Jets. Rex, I don't really have much I can give Rex other than maybe a Miracle, a seed for his grass type moves, I guess. I think we are good to go to start this battle. Check Gary's item? Who's Gary? Who's Gary? I have no idea. Is it a sash or a band? It's a band, I believe. It's a focus band. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, I'd say. This is like the best we can do, I think, for fighting this gym leader anyway. All right, I think we're gonna get into it. Let's do this. All right, Fantina, bring it on.
Oh, finally you've arrived. Since I came to this country, always I want to try and learn new things. They hold contests in the city. I say to myself, en fin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. So, it shall be you that challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no?
Bring it on. Bring it on. Here comes the Drifblim to start. Start setting up those Captivates. That was meant to be French, El Tormentus. Partially fell. Pretty good. We'll do one more Captivate. One more. Hit it with a Confuse Ray. Okay. Let's do it again. Nice, that's good. Baton passing. It's probably to Miss Magius. Yeah, here comes the Miss Magius. Okay. Confused. Comes the Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Stevie's fine. Stevie's fine. Stevie's more than fine. Stevie's doing good, man. I don't know. My boy. You got the Stevie. We eat these. We eat these. It's got a Citrus Berry going through. That's fine. We Moonlight this turn, though, for sure. We're going to Moonlight this turn. Snapped out of Confusion. That's fine. We'll Moonlight this turn. Let's go, Stevie. You got this, buddy. That's my boy. Let's go, Stevie. We'll set up a Confuse Ray, then we'll swap in Astarion. It's Melissa from the ZMU. Exactly. All right, there we go. Confuse Ray is going through. Now we swap in Astarion. Let's go, Astarion. Nice. That's good. Bought us a turn at the very least. Ba, 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 ba. This will be a slow battle, but it's fine. Slow and steady wins the race, fellas. We'll have to burn through our potions, but that's okay. Ooh, and Astarion gets the crit! Alright, it's probably going to swap into Gengar this turn. Gengar's probably coming out because it sees a kill on Sludge Bomb. Yep, here comes the Gengar. Alright, Gengar... Okay. Sludge Bomb is a problem for Astarion, so I'd say this is the Stevie pivot, because Stevie's bulky. I say Stevie is the pick because he's pretty bulky. Yeah, Sludge Bomb is super effective against... This is like the one danger to Astarion. Otherwise, we just swap back to Astarion for the rest of the fight. But Stevie doesn't take too much damage from a Sludge Bomb, I would hope. I don't think it has Focus Blast Spring. This Gengar, I know for a fact has Sludge Bomb. This Gengar has Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Bomb, and Dazzling Gleam. 10 gifted memberships from TS Jasmine. Thanks, Jasmine. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I think Stevie's the safer pivot here. Stevie's definitely the safer pivot. Because it probably sees big damage with its Sludge Bomb, so I think we go with Stevie. That's super effective against Umbreon? How? Ugh, that is good damage on Stevie, though. He's dead. He's dead to another hit. He's dead to that. It's probably going to Dazzling Gleam this turn now. So then we pivot to Rex, I think, because of Dazzling Gleam. I think Rex is our safer pivot because of Dazzling Gleam, because it's Poison type. Yeah, it sees the kill on Stevie with Gleam. There we go. Rex eats that shit. Let's go. His move pool isn't great against Gengar, unfortunately. We could bank on putting him to sleep, but, I think we need to sleep it this turn. It does have Levitate, so we can't kill with a ground move. Nice. Sleep Powder went through. That's good. We could try to Leech Seed it this turn. Nice. Leech Seed coming in. I wonder if swapping to Peanut Butter is the... Because if it wakes up, it's probably gonna go for Shadow Ball on Rex, which will make it immune. And Peanut Butter has Aqua Jet anyways. My worry is that this thing's just gonna wake up like frame 1. Gary does have Crunch, yes. Aerodactyl might be faster. He might be, but it's either Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb. I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out, if it's like safer to go into Peanut Butter here. I think Peanut Butter's our better bet. Because if this thing wakes up, we might be... Like, Rex is going to die. Arrow should be faster. My only worry is if he'll die. If it wakes up and dies to a Shadow Ball Sprain. That's my only worry. Yeah, like, I'm not really... The thing is, too, is, like, if Peanut Butter dies, it's not the worst. He resists Sludge Bomb, does he? Well, the problem is, Sprain, too, is also, I don't know if it's... Because he probably sees a kill with both Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball. So we're banking on which one he does, is the problem. Because Rex definitely does not survive 2 Sludge Bombs. I think Peanut Butter's the safer bet, because then we could just switch in Zeus, and he should be faster than Gengar to kill with Crunch, I think. No, we've seen how much damage Umbreon tanks. He does not survive. Umbreon doesn't survive it. It's probably going for the Shadow. I think so, too. I think it's going to go for the Shadow Ball. Feraligatr is slower. Let's do some comparisons real quick. Richard the bland Sona just subscribed. Thanks, Richard. I think Peanut Butter's our play, though. What the heck's going on with that? You have 2 Mons with 2 HP. Is it not showing the updated team? Wait, hold on. Is it not showing the updated team? It should be. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Is it not showing the team? What's happening? It should be on OBS. No, it shows the updated team. Okay, I had a moment. Sorry, I just wanted to double check and make sure. Yeah, I think it's safer to switch in Peanut Butter. I think we need to switch in Peanut Butter. I think we need to switch. I think Peanut Butter's the safer play. All right, come on, Peanut Butter. All right, he's still asleep. All right, Peanut Butter, you got this, buddy. Go for the Aqua Jet. See how much damage that does. It's decent damage. He's still asleep! He's still asleep! Holy shit, he's still asleep! Aqua Jet kills! Aqua Jet fucking kills! Oh, she might potion, actually, this turn. She might potion this turn. Or no, she didn't. Oh, God, yes. Peanut butter, my boy! Let's go! Spiritomb? This thing dies to a fairy attack. This thing 100% dies to a fairy move. So, this is definitely an Astarion pivot. Spiritomb has Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Dark Pulse, and Disable. Yeah, Mystic Water actually mattered there. Thank God. Alright, this is definitely an Astarion pivot. This thing dies to Dazzling Gleam. This thing absolutely gets murdered by Dazzling Gleam, so we need to pivot to Astarion. Alright, nice. Dark Pulse. That resists it. Let me go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Not sure if that kills outright, but it should do some big damage. Alright, she's gonna burn a potion. In this hack, yes. Alright, she's definitely burning a potion this turn. So we'll get off one more hit at the very, very least. And then we recover next turn. Or crits. Good job, Astarion. Great job, Astarion. Dusclops. Dusclops is slow as fuck. But it does have Shadow Punch. It does have Shadow Punch, which is... It shouldn't do a lot to... Should it... Will it kill Astarion? Oy. I'm a little worried about Astarion now. Maybe we swap to Gary Busey for this one. Just because it's only damaging move, I think, Stevie? Maybe. Maybe Stevie. I'm just worried about Astarion dying to a crit. You can recover. I know, but Shadow Punch is a prio move, I think. Or no, is it prio? No, wait. Shadow Punch and Shadow Sneak are its only damaging moves. Let me check its moveset. I'm trying to remember if it's Shadow Sneak or Shadow Punch is the prio move. Shadow Sneak is a prio move, but I'm not sure about Shadow Punch. I think Shadow Punch just doesn't misses. I think that's its gimmick. Its only moves are Shadow Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, and Pain Split. It's probably going to go Protect this turn. It's probably going to Protect this turn, actually. So, probably a Stevie pivot? Yeah, maybe we swap in Stevie and he heals up with Moonlight the next turn. It's either going to Protect or it's going to Will-O-Wisp. No, it's not going to Will-O-Wisp because it sees the Astarion's already burned. I'm not sure if it's going to Protect this turn. It might Protect. Stevie might be a safe pivot. Bibarel could be a safe pivot, too. Same with Feraligatr. Feraligatr could be a safe bet, too, because he has dark moves. This could be, like, the one Pokemon that, like, Gary Busey destroys, because I think all the other ones have fairy moves. I'm fairly certain, like, the rest of them have fairy moves. Like, Bayonet, actually, no, Bayonet doesn't. I think, actually, Gary Busey might sweep the rest of this. If Gary Busey gets burned, that's extremely bad. It is bad. That's true. But the problem is a lot of these guys do have Will-O-Wisp anyways. So we kind of have to, like, send them in now, I'd say. I think we send in Feraligatr this turn. Shadow Punch, alright, went for the attack. Go with the crunch here. Come on, Gary Busey. Big hit. It's a good hit. Oh, and lowers his defense. That's good. Another Shadow Punch. All right, no Will-O-Wisp. No Will-O-Wisp. Gary Busey. Let's go, Gary Busey. Let's go. No. Let's go. Yeah, she's throwing sprain. She's fucking throwing, dude. Here comes Driftblim. Driftblim's back. Driftblim shouldn't have any effective moves against Gary Busey. He should be safe to stay in. Air Slash. Does die to a crit. Let's see how much damage this does, though. Oh, close. It's close. She probably has another potion is the problem. She probably has one more potion. Definitely sees a kill with Air Slash on this one. I think we go with the Aqua Jet to see if she goes for the potion. Anyways, I think we go for the Aqua Jet anyways. Because it's a prio. Yeah, they're probably going to potion, so we might as well get some damage in with an Aqua Jet. Yeah, she was going to heal. We'll see how much damage an Aqua Jet does with Gary Busey. It doesn't have aftermath. We've checked. It's not a lot of damage. Sees the kill with Air Slash, so I think Zeus is our pivot here. Probably going to see the kill with Air Slash. Oh, it's going for a Calm Mind this turn. That's faster. That might kill Zeus. Oh, he's still in it. Nope, Zeus is still in it. Nice. Good shit, Zeus. Good shit, Zeus. Here comes the bayonet. Now we go back into Stevie for this. Now we go back to Stevie. Because this thing doesn't have any serious damaging moves to Stevie. This thing only has Shadow Claw and a Shadow Punch. No. Shadow Claw and Sucker Punch and Will-O-Wisp and Disable. So Stevie is the pivot here. Yeah, Stevie is definitely our pivot here. Let's go, Stevie. Shadow Claw. That's a roll kill. That might be a roll kill on Stevie. That might be a roll kill on Stevie with Shadow Claw. I'd say Peanut Butter pivot for this one because I'm a little worried that... I'd say Peanut Butter. Do you bank on it using Sucker Punch? It probably sees the kill with Shadow Claw, though, is the thing, because of Stab. I think Peanut Butter's our play. He resists the Shadow Claw. He doesn't take any damage from Shadow Claw, so Peanut Butter might be our pivot. Let's go for Peanut Butter. He's probably going to go for a Shadow Claw. I think he sees a kill. Yep, there we go. Now, Peanut Butter. Go get him, bud. He's going to Will-O-Wisp him, but that's fine. It's fine. Peanut Butter's still in this. He's still in this. Ah, Disable. Fucker. I think he's good to stay in for a little bit, though. Oh, if it had Encore, that'd be me. That'd be BMing at that point. Yeah, Yawn and then Feraligatr. Ha! Sucker Punch, you failed, dummy. Oh, it has Insomnia. Damn. Doesn't work. No, you're fine, Spring. Don't worry. I think we do need to pivot back into Feraligatr, though. I think Feraligatr's our pivot for this. Because it's gonna go for a Sucker Punch. It sees a kill with it. It definitely sees the kill on Sucker Punch, so I'd say we go for Gary Busey here. Or do we swap to Zeus? Because Zeus probably kill... Yeah, Gary Busey. Gary Busey finishes this, I think. And even then, Intimidate, because it's a physical attacker. So that's good. Gary Busey, finish it. Yeah, Intim. Yeah, exactly. Intim makes this a lot better. Fantina, Deathless, baby. Deathless Fantina. Everyone played their part in this fight. Let's go. Everyone played their part in this fight. Let's fucking go, dude.
Your power is not vulnerable. I shall honor it with this gym badge.
That's a clean fight. Everyone played their part in this battle. Fuck yeah. Very good. What does she give us instead of Shadow Claw? Because we already have Shadow Claw. Shadow Ball? Oh, hell yeah. Damn. That's good. That's real good. Well done. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate it. Everyone played their part amazingly. Well done. Yeah, that was earned after we experienced that fucking Aaron fight, dude. And now let's, I think Fantina's is actually down here. I have the order mixed up, actually, because I'm thinking of Diamond and Pearl. So it's actually out of order. But we could keep it right here for now. Yeah, let me fix this real quick. Now let's get this. Let's get this fixed real quick. I'm gonna fix the badge positions because this is incorrect. Much like how Anakin Skywalker says to Ahsoka, incorrect. There we go. There we go. That goes here. Crasher Wakes goes here. Aliens goes here. There we go. That's much better. We didn't have a poison immunity, so risking crits was necessary, but great showing, Davis. Captivate MVP. Yeah, Captivate was fucking huge, man. That was huge. A fantastic fight. Indeed. Anakin Zev Walker. Alright, let's see. So now we need to fight Barry again. Or, sorry, Makalov. Yeah, Barry is next. Barry... Let's look at Barry. Barry has a Staravia, a Heracross, a Snorlax, and a Prinplup. Okay. Staravia in particular, fuck that, because it has fucking Endeavor. Hey, Lot. Buddy pal, you want to kill that Staravia again? It was kind of funny when you did it the last time. Do you want to do it again? Do you want to do it again? Yeah, Zev, I know you're a god at gacha. You get really lucky with those rolls, man. I never get lucky with gacha games. Of all the gacha games I've played, I've never gotten lucky with anything. But then again, I guess I don't spend any money because I don't like spending money on gacha games. I only did like free-to-play like FE Heroes and like a couple of other ones. Like Brave Frontier, I think that was another one I played. I like the sprite work of that game a lot. Hey, Lot, do you want to just come back to the team, evolve to become an Electabuzz, and just murder Staravia for me, bestie? You want to do that for me? Yeah, that's true, Panini. We can bring back Splurt. You're absolutely correct. We can bring back Splurt. And trust me, I plan to bring back Splurt. Alright, Lot, see that? Discharge. Okay. 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 I don't know if we need light screen, because Electabuzz is not really a setup. He's kind of an attacker, so I don't know if he needs light screen. I feel like he doesn't need light screen. Like, I'd like to keep Shockwave for, like, evasive Pokemon, if nothing else. Discharge is pretty good, though, I will admit. Like, if we set this up with, like, Splurt double battles, good God, this is gonna be a disgusting combo. Like, Lot doing Discharge and Splurt not taking any fucking damage. That's actually not a bad combo. Yeah, I'd say I'm gonna get rid of light screen for this, because I like having Shockwave for... Shockwave might be pretty good. For a particular fight in particular. Yeah, we also get a light screen TM anyways. The thing though is, Spring, there's a certain double battle with high evasive Crobats. So I feel like if we keep Lot alive until this point, that way we have a non-hit, we have a move that doesn't miss, and we don't bank on Barry like trying to hit with Brave Bird every time. So that's my thought process. A certain double battle that just requires that. I understand that, Spring, but I'm more thinking for the run long term. I think I'm gonna get rid of light screen because I feel like I get a light screen TM anyways. Yeah, because there's a particular double battle with Jupiter and Mars where they have their Crobats with Bright Powder. There's like a Bright Powder Crobat that could be deadly for the start of that fight. And Lot, I feel like, is going to be a good one for that. Electabuzz Lot, let's go. Electabuzz! He's always a king, Cassidy. No matter where he's at. If it's Pokemon or if it's Fire Emblem, he's always the GOAT. Electabuzz, let's fucking go. That's my GOAT right there. That's my fucking GOAT right there. Where do we get the Electorizer? Electorizer, I don't think, comes into play for a little bit. I don't know exactly when we get it, but we can get an Electivire in this game, which is great. I love Electivire. Electivire is one of my favorite Sinnoh evolutions. Like, by far. Easily one of my favorites. Let's give Lot a couple more levels. One of Kanto's coolest Pokemon? I agree. I love Electabuzz. We need Surf for it? Yeah, we don't get it for a little bit. That's a shame. But still, once we get an Electivire, that'll be really good. Whenever Electabuzz started screaming in the anime, I always thought he sounded like Taz from Looney Tunes. Oh, when he goes, like when he does like a, sounds like a, I don't know why he does that. It's like he's blowing a raspberry at the same time. It's like, or it's like underwater or something like that. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, so Barry, we could probably bring another Mon for this. That'll be pretty good against him. So we got the Staravia, a Heracross. I'd say for that, we should definitely bring Zeus. Zeus would be pretty good against, to murder the Heracross. I bet you he murders Heracross. In terms of other Mons, who'd be really good against Barry? It was me, Barry. One thing's for sure, Gary Busey, you did great. But we need to bring back the GOAT. Get on the team, Splurt. Thank you for everything you did, Gary Busey. You did awesome. One aerial ace, then boom. Well, let's check what it does, though, for moves. Let me check real quick. I don't think it has any items. It doesn't look like it has any items. Oh, it has a Koba Berry. It has a Koba Berry. Ooh, actually. Let's be mindful of that. What's the level cap? Because I think I want to sweep Barry's team. Let me check the level cap really quickly. Make sure we don't over-level. The level cap for Maylene is 39, so I think 37 is a safe bet. You think Gligar is better against the Heracross? Probably. We could probably get the Razor Claw now, can't we? I think we can get the Razor Claw. Maybe we get Glysaur. It was me, Barry. I made you the eternal loser against the main character. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Glysaur might be pretty good. Yeah, maybe we swap out Zeus for someone else. For now, anyway. We're literally one level off from getting the Drapion. That's so upsetting, dude. We're like one level off from getting Drapion. That's so disappointing. Even though Glissaur, I think Gligar has enough attack to kill the Heracross. Are you sure? Not really. It does have it is timid. It does have minus attack. Let me double check when we get the Razor Claw. Renegade Platinum. Or is it the Razor Fang? Might be the Razor Fang. I might be misremembering. I think it's the Razor Fang. I might be misremembering that. Razor Fang is... Razor Fang, where are you? Razor Fang. Route 215. Where is Route 215? Oh, that's not for a while. That's not for a while. Where is 215? Where's I know he swapped those numbers. I knew it was 215. All right, let's take a look. Let's do some investigating, fellas. We gotta do some investigating. Razor Fang is treated like an evolution stone in this game, I believe. Much like how all the other items are. Where's Route 215? Count me a 215. Ooh, okay. So we don't get it. So we don't get Glysaur for Barry. No Glysaur for Barry. That's unfortunate. Not for Barry, at least. That sucks. But we do get Glysaur for Maylene, which will be really awesome. But for now, we bench Jaheira. Chuck McGlysaur. Yep. The Night Horde jumped us. We won. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad, Jop, you're getting into Night Rain now, dude. That's so fucking cool. I'm so happy you're getting into Night Rain, dude. We gotta squad up. We gotta do some Night Rain, dude. All right. I want to properly prepare for Barry, because Snorlax could be a scary one. I don't really have any other fighting Pokemon that can deal with him. Snorlax, Rock Slide, and Body Slam. I think we bring Gerp for this. I think Gerp is our play. With Seed Bomb and Earthquake? Plus Shell Armor. I think we bring Gerp for this one. I think we bring Gerp for this fight. Plus Shell Armor is really good. Yeah, Lot should lead. We should definitely bring Splurt. Gerp for Earthquake bonuses. We do have a Torchic. We could get a Blaziken. It doesn't have speed boost, but we could get a Blaziken. Default character feels very good. No, yeah, like Wilder is like the proper way to play Night Rain. He's your first character for a reason. His entire kit is centered around the fast gameplay of Night Rain. Wilder is great. I'm glad you're picking up Wilder. Wilder's a great character. I can't personally learn him. Skill issue. I know. I suck at the game. But I respect people that can play Wilder really well. Blaziken might be really good against the Snorlax, though. You might be right on that. Let's get a Blaziken. How's the run going, by the way? Deathless Fantina. We destroyed Fantina. We had to play a little bit safe and cautious, but we had a really good one. And believe it or not, Jop, our Bidoof, or Beebrel, our Bidoof did awesome. And was huge in this one. Blaziken jockey. Back from mini golfing. Hey, welcome back. We just beat Fantina Deathless. Get rid of Scratch. And then we could probably make this a Blaziken for Barry's fight. We can at the very least make this a Blaziken. I think level 36 is more than fine for Barry. We don't want to exceed the level cap, I feel like, for this one. Because some of these mons I do want to brain for Maylene. That was chat's suggestion, Jop. one of the chatters wanted it to be named KFC, so I obliged. Yeah, peanut butter was our good luck charm. Mystic water on him actually mattered with the damage rolled there. Damn, like the mystic. If I didn't give peanut butter mystic water, we would have lost that fight. Like we would have had at least 2 deaths, if not a wipe. Peanut butter was pivotal that entire fight. It's such a terrible name. Yeah, it's what chat wanted, Tom. It's what chat wanted. Fire punch. Hell yeah, give me that. Now I'm hungry for chicken. You and me both. I just cooked some chicken not that long ago, man. I'll probably be craving more after stream. Yeah, I got the Skorupi. Unfortunately, we can't make it a Drapion yet because of the level cap. Because the level cap is 39 at the moment. But we will get Drapion for Crasher Wake. I'm glad I'm allergic to shrimp because I saw that Walmart shrimp is being recalled because it's... Oh, God, really? Good God. I'm glad I don't shop at Walmart that often. That's scary. It's gonna die to a bite. I kind of like that it's resistant to bite. That adds a lot of funny lore to KFC, Benini, I feel like. It's a nice additional, like, funny lore to this Pokemon, I feel like. Sky Uppercut. Yep, this is the move that'll murder Snorlax. So this will murder Snorlax, 100%. Yeah, Sky Uppercut's gonna be big, dude. It does have a chance to miss, but it's okay. How many herbs and spices will KFC bring to the team? 11, obviously, Zev. 11. Obviously, 11. Yeah, so we can make it level 36, so it'll become a Blaziken. Blaziken will be really nice to have for this fight. Because if I could do enough damage and put the Snorlax to sleep, then we can get a clean switch in with KFC. And it should kill. Does it come with sides? It should. It's fast, doesn't need quick attack. Gatry hungry. He need KFC. True. Let's get you up to 36 KFC. Blaziken time, baby. Time for Blaziken. Can't have KFC without mashed potatoes. Yep, you gotta have mashed taters in there, man. I still love the ad campaign they did with chicken and rice. Like they got Hodor's actor to do chicken and fries for like a Hodor joke. That was back when Thrones was still good. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was a charming commercial. Wow, that's just better than Fire Punch. That's just better than Fire Punch. What the fuck? You mean a chicken fried this right? Wide lens on KFC for Sky Uppercut. I don't think we have a wide lens, but that could be a good idea. Let's make everyone level 36 for this fight. Yeah, they buffed Blaze Kick, which is really good. I like that. Make everyone level 36. Crunch. Give her a bite. I love using Blaze Kick in Renegade Platinum. Yeah, Blaze Kick is fun, man. Sky Uppercut's a 90. But the plan is basically when the Snorlax eventually rests, that's when we bring in KFC. So we have a chance to kill it with a Sky Uppercut, basically. Sucker Punch on Stevie. I don't know if that's worth having on Stevie. It's not that much better than Feint Attack. I don't think it's worth having. It doesn't have Speed Boost, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, if we had Speed Boost on our on KFC, that would be really busted, dude. But unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. God, Stevie's such a wall. I love you, Stevie. Splurt. Splurt the goat. Splurt's back, baby. Body Slam? I don't know if you need Body Slam, Splurt. I don't know if you need that. Funny as it is, I don't think Splurt needs Body Slam. Splurt and Stevie are the Gatries, true. They're the armor knights of this army.
Astarion. Now let's level up Astarion, darling.
Moonblast? Hey, yo? Oh my god, Astarion. Ooh, that's a good move. That's a pretty good move on Astarion. It has more PP than Dazzling Gleam. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? That's fucking crazy, man. Alright, what items do you all have? Let's see, what do you have? A lot. Oh, magnet. Yeah, keep that. Keep that. Yeah, keep the magnet on you. We wanna murder that Staravia. We wanna murder that Staravia. Keep that magnet on you, buddy. Keep that magnet on you. And Gerp. I'll give you a Miracle Seed. What's our counter for Heracross? We're probably going to swap Astarion for Aerodactyl, probably. It's that or KFC, I'd say, are our counters for the Heracross. Flying might be better because of Quad, though. We might want to bring Aerodactyl for this fight. We could probably swap out, probably Astarion for this fight, I feel like. Since we already have a Stallmon with Stevie. Yeah, Aerodactyl's the play, I'd say. I'd say Aerodactyl's our play here. Then we just level him up to 36 and we go beat up Barry. It does have a Koba Berry. That is fair. Yeah, it does have a Koba Berry, doesn't it? Maybe I just have Splurt set out this fight for Astarion for this fight. At least just for this fight. Yeah, maybe Astarion for Splurt for now. So since we already have ground coverage with Gerp. Yeah, maybe we bring Astarion for this fight. Alright, Barry should be over here. Let me check something. How much, what's your, like, attack difference, lot? He has slightly more special attack. Okay, and I feel like Staravia has, like, very middling special defense, so a Discharge should destroy it. Discharge should probably kill it. And then we probably pivot into, Milotic for a Brick Break. Yeah, you're probably right on that one. Let's do it. Letting Splurt mourn her fallen comrades in peace. Exactly. She needs to mourn her comrades for a little bit. Hi, Barry. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again. Kept me waiting, huh? All right, Barry, bring it on. Welcome back, Makalov. Here comes the Staravia. Discharge should murder this thing. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, Barry? Super effective. Here, oh, send out the Snorlax already. Okay. We're sending out the Snorlax already. All right, this Snorlax is packing Body Slam, Yawn, Amnesia, and Rock Slide. It's probably going to go for a Body Slam on Lot. I think maybe pivot to... Yeah, it's a girthy threat. It's probably going to go for a Body Slam if I had to guess. It's probably going for Body Slam on Lot. Lot, what's your defense? That's not amazing. I feel like Blaziken might not be a smart pivot, because if it gets paralyzed, then we're screwed. Yeah, Aerodactyl could take the Body Slam. That's an idea. Or maybe Stevie. I think Stevie can tank it. Stevie probably takes it. I think we swap in Stevie for this one. We'll go Stevie for this one. Comes a Body Slam. See how much Stevie takes. Okay. It's not bad. We'll Confuse Ray the Snorlax. Anyone's going to get paralyzed anyway, so I feel like it's just whatever at this point. There we go. That's good. Oh, it has leftovers. Yeah, it's going to stall the fight. It's probably going to go for another Body Slam here. And then here we swap to Aerodactyl because it's probably going to go for another. Body Slam. So we swap to Zeus, so it does that for Body Slam because it probably does more damage. Then we swap to Blaziken for the Rock Slide. Nice, it's still hurting itself. That's good. Yeah, we don't get Toxic for a little bit. Then we swap to Blaziken. It should go for a Rock Slide on Zeus. Alright, snapped out of Confusion. Comes the Rock Slide. Nice one. Alright, Sky Uppercut might be a roll here. But we're gonna try it. Fuck, missed. That's not good. Shit. It's really bad. Well, that's bad. That was not the miss we wanted, KFC. That was really bad, dude. You were kind of the answer for this Pokemon. That's not good at all. Stevie is faster, so I think we go back to Stevie for this one. Heal up with Moonlight. Okay. Confuse him again. Okay. Yawn. All right, now we pivot. Now we gotta pivot to Torterra. Amnesia. All right, that's kind of a throw. Hit him with an Earthquake. See how much damage you do, Gerp. Yeah, knockoff would have been helpful here. Was that a crit? It was a crit from Gerp! God damn! That was a crit! Holy shit, Gerp! That was a crit! Hot damn, Gerp! Holy shit! Alright, so... It can't crit, so Gerp can stay in one turn, I feel like. Gerp can probably stay in for one more turn. The only thing is, it is our answer for the Prinplup. So... Do I stay in one more turn with Gerp? To fight the crits, one must know it. Well, Gerp definitely can't take a crit. It's gonna Aerial Ace. Does it have Aerial Ace? It does have Aerial Ace. Yeah, it's probably gonna go for the Aerial Ace. So this is the Aerodactyl pivot. Yeah, Aerodactyl pivots into this. Big Bug Bite. Okay. Not sure if Aerial Ace kills. It's probably going to go for the Brick Break, so I'd say Astarion pivot. Because it probably sees it does more damage with a Brick Break. So I'm probably going to go for Astarion this time. Go for Astarion. Then we just kill with Moonblast because it's super effective against fighting. Nice. Then Moonblast should kill this thing, no problem. Ooh, faster than Astarion. But that's fine. This thing doesn't have any effective ways of killing Astarion. Still lives, but I think Barry's going to burn a potion this turn. Oh, wow, he didn't burn a potion. Really? Alright, Moonblast on Astarion. Okay. I would assume he has potions because he's a rival. Prinplup. Alright, this thing is a threat to Astarion because it has Metal Claw. Or no, it actually doesn't have any... No, it has Grass Knot. No, Grass Knot. Grass Knot is a problem. That will do in Astarion. So let's not keep you in. This Prinplup has Scald, Icy Wind, Grass Knot, and Aerial Ace. Maybe Gerp? Lot could be another pivot, and then Lot could potentially kill with Discharge. Lot could probably kill this. I don't think Lot dies to Grass Knot. I don't think Lot dies to Grass Knot. I think we pivot back to Lot, and then we hit him with a Discharge. I'd say Lot is the pivot. Yeah, Grass Knot's coming in. That's fine. Yeah, Lot's got this. Discharge. That's Barry. That was unfortunate with the Snorlax, but it's a good thing Gerp landed that critical hit Earthquake. It's unfortunate about KFC, though. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Damn straight. Get good, Barry.
Wah! I'm gonna show my surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Say, David, remember what I told you before? Make sure all your attacks hit. Avoid every enemy attack.
I only missed once, buddy. Yeah, I kind of followed that advice pretty well. I thought that was a wicked strategy. It doesn't work against work. Okay. Alright, buddy. What's going on here? Pokemon Mansion. Oh, do we have to help the mansion? We have to help the mansion, don't we? What's at the mansion again? I think it's Commander Saturn? Is Commander Saturn at the mansion? It's probably Commander Saturn. Yeah, it's Commander Saturn. Ah, shit, we gotta plan around Saturn. Saturn has a Bronzong, an Octillery, and a Toxicroak. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to plan a little bit around you. Just a little bit. We're gonna have to plan around this fight a little bit. So a Bronzong with Zen Headbutt. It's unfortunate because KFC gets kind of countered by this. And it does have Hypnosis, which kind of sucks. And Confuse Ray. Stevie, I bet, can probably come to this fight. It does get countered by the Octillery because it does have Signal Beam. Toxicroak, too, because it is a fighting type. It has Levitate, so we can't kill it with Gerp or nor Splurt. It counters both of them. You're gonna love your gift whenever you finish the mansion. Really, I get a gift Pokemon? One of the grunts has a Shedinja. Oh, that's scary. I could probably bring a Gary Busey to this. Dark type though. Patarino could be a good pick for this. Yeah, Pat might be a really good pick for this if we bring Patarino. Yeah, I think Pat just murders the Bronzong. Yeah, I'd say we bring Patarino and make him a Typhlosion. Yeah, we'll bring Pat for this fight specifically. Swap him out for KFC for now. Sport might be good, but even some gods have some weaknesses. Regrettably, yes. Alright, let's make you a Typhlosion, Pat. Let's make you a Typhlosion. Long have we waited. Long have we waited for you to become a Typhlosion. At this rate, he deserves it. With how much he put in for the team, he deserves this. My boy deserves this. Extra sensory. Ooh. That could be pretty good. That could murder Toxicroak. Ooh, that could murder Toxicroak. Quad damage could be pretty good against Toxicroak. That might be our answer for Toxicroak. Yeah, that might be our answer for Toxicroak. Okay, if Pat nukes the Bronzong and then it swaps in Toxicroak, then damn. Typhlosion time. Does Steel resist Dark and Ghost still? I think so, yeah. Yeah, quad damage, I don't think that Toxicroak survives. Typhlosion time, baby. Typhlosion time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Gyro Ball. I don't know if that's worth it on you. You have to be slow, right? The slower the user, the greater the... Why? Why do you learn that? Typhlosion's not really slow. What the hell's the point of this? Nah. No, don't teach him Gyro Ball. There's no point. Let's look at those updated stats. Oh. Yeah, you're not slow. What the fuck is that? God damn, this guy's gonna be a nuke. This dude's gonna be a nuke. Look at that special attack. This guy's a nuke. Yeah, this is our answer for Saturn. This is our answer for Saturn. I think Patarino sweeps Saturn, no problem. Yeah, he has adaptability. He's crazy. I think Pat's our answer. Yeah, Patarino's our answer for this fight, I think. That's not bad. The Octillery is a little bit of a problem, but I think if we get a good switch in with a lot, we might be able to kill it. If we're good with pivoting, we might be able to kill the Octillery with Lot, because it does have some super effective moves with Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Signal Beam. That does throw in our team for a little bit of a punch, so we might not want to bring Stevie for this one. I don't think Stevie excels in this fight. I don't think Stevie does great, so we could probably take Stevie out of this fight for now. You get a Manaphy egg. Oh shit, that's our reward? God damn. Should that be legal? Isn't that technically a legendary? Should that be legal, guys? I don't know about that one. I mean, don't get me wrong, a free Pokemon's a free Pokemon, but is that fair to you guys? I don't know. I don't know if you guys consider that taint or not. I'm not sure. Just want to gauge you guys' reaction to that. Is that like fine? Yeah, I don't know, because it is technically a legendary, isn't it? Isn't it a legendary? Bring the Rose. You think Rose Raid would be better than Gerp? I might bring Porygon, honestly. I think Porygon's not a bad bet. Let's bring Porygon. Mythical, not legendary. I guess, yeah. If you want to get technical, yeah, I guess that's true. We don't have Toxic, unfortunately, yet. But Manaphy could definitely do Toxic Spam, which is a little annoying. Milotic can probably wall the Octillery, yeah. I think Astarion's our answer for the Octillery. Magic Coat. Isn't this a barrier that... Nah. Seems situational. It's a weaker Astarion. I guess so. If you'd rather not use Manaphy, you've been doing good so far? I guess so. I'm just more wondering if it's, like, okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with this team for now. I think this is my team for it. Actually, we do get a new encounter, so maybe I should bring Venusaur for this, so we can put an enemy to sleep, and that should be an easy catch. So I think we get a new encounter going to the mansion. So maybe we can bring Venusaur for this. We can bring Rex. You could roll a d20 for it. That's true. We could do that. I think I'm gonna bring Rex for this. 600 BST if that's your limit. Yeah, let's bring Venusaur for sleep powder purposes for our potential encounter for this. We'll bring Venusaur for this. Plus, I like Venusaur. What a goofy guy. What a goofy frog dinosaur. I love him. What a goofy guy. Are you a goofy guy? Plus, the moment we get any kind of sun pair up with it, it has Chlorophyll and eventually learns Solar Beam. So Rex has got some good lineup for like setups later down the line. This is a Pokemon that we can do some fun strats with later down the line, guys. He just threw the God Run? Oh, did he? Oh, shit. How goes the Pokemans? No deaths. We just beat Fantina not that long ago. This run's going exceptionally well. This run's going exceptionally well. Alright, let's head on down. I think it's 212s down this way, I think. I think it's down this way. 212, here we go. Hi, Team Galactic. Ooh, what's in the tree, actually? I want to see for 212's encounters. Honey Tree, not great encounters. Well, we can definitely see what we get, though, for the grass. Let's chance a little bit. Ooh, do we get any good fish in here, actually? Magikarp and Goldeen. I don't know if I want a chance at Goldeen. Nah. I'm gonna say no to Goldeen. While I would like to get another Gyarados, I don't know if I want to chance that. Just to pass up on a Gyarados and get a Sea King instead. King may be in the name, but I don't know if I want that. Swift Swim, true. Isn't Goldeen, like, not that great, though? Yeah, this is one of the best tracks in the game. Citrus berries? Bruh. Drayano, buddy. Drayano, buddy, chill a little bit. Chill. 207's when you get the Larvitar? Oh, fuck, I might have missed that then, because I think we went through 207. Oh, reroll. We already got a Weeping Bell. That's a reroll. Yeah, it's not that impressive, Benini. Like, Sea King's not my favorite Pokemon. It's kind of just okay. I would much rather just get a Gyarados guarantee at that point. But since there's a chance, I'd rather not risk that. Smeargle? This feels like a... I guess it's okay. Maybe you'll be good, Smeargle, but I've never really used you before. How's the run going? We just beat Fantina Deathless, Xander. We're doing really good. We're doing exceptionally good. My confidence is rising again. Yeah, Smeargle can be useful. The problem is I have to do it like what a pain in the ass to capture. Yeah, but the problem is I don't really know how to utilize this Pokemon very well. I'm not an expert in Pokemon by any sense or means, man. I kind of just play these games, and like most of my knowledge comes from my buddy Spring, because he plays these games and knows them like the back of his hand, basically. Oh, yep, let's you know what? Premier Ball. Yeah, I know he's got niche uses, Xander, but in the Nuzlocke, I don't know if that's going to be as helpful. I feel like in a more casual playthrough or a challenge run that's more dedicated to something around Smeargle, it might be more... I think you just learned Sleep Powder. Yeah, Sleep Powder. That's annoying. Get in the fucking ball, dude. Get in the ball, dude. You're going to mostly use it in singles, which is not really its strong suit. That's unfortunate. And now it only has Sleep Powder. Oh, that fucking sucks. Man, is it even worth getting this thing at this point if it just has that? Well, no, it can get Sketch, like, repeatedly, but, like, man, that kind of blows. You little shit, get in the ball. It's where Dawn killed your Haunter. Yeah, then I missed it. But the positive to that is I got a Gligar instead of that. Gligar's just as good, I would say, for a Glysaur. Because Glysaur, I think, is going to be pretty good for Maylene. Do I even get this thing at this point? Do I even bother with this thing? I don't think I do. Come on. Come on. Do something good. Come on. There you go. In case I encounter it again. That's fair. Yeah, I do have a lot of Pokeballs. Yeah, alright, Smeargle. I feel like this is a Pokemon I'm probably not going to utilize as much, because I know there are people that can utilize this better than me, so probably not. If you have a Smeargle, face a weak Pokemon with Explosion or Self-Destruct, Smeargle is fast enough to utilize Explosion tactics. Not sure if this hack has any weak Mons with that, though. I doubt it, Xander. I'll be honest. I'm doubtful about that. Like that would probably be like a boss Pokemon, and I probably don't want to risk that. It's only good status speed, so starting with Sleep Powder is good. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, Sleep Powder's not bad on it, for sure. Bob Ross. Bench warmer? Ford? Bench warmer is pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie. Bench warmer is kind of funny. Bench warmer. And then it'll be if this guy comes back around, it'll be an even funnier joke later down the line. It'll be an even funnier joke if he somehow pulls it around for us. Warmer. Bench warmer. Bench warmer. Alright. Let's get going through here. I'll pull up the Trainer Mon, because I want to make sure I have that nearby. I think I have to fight these Galactic Grunts to get in. I don't think I'm in any danger against these guys. I don't know what they have is the problem. Well, when in doubt, nuke with Patarino. Oh shit, it's a double battle. Lunatone? Oh fuck. Lunatone and Soul Rock. Oh, piss. Oh, it hits Zeus too. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, Astarion has water moves. He has Water Pulse. Yeah, Astarion needs to get the hell out. They're probably going to throw rock moves on Astarion. I mean, on Patarino. Well, piss. That's not good. Astarion and maybe Rex? Yeah, Tate and Liza's like the vibes I get too, Xander. We do have Razor Leaf, which could be helpful here. Swap to Rex. Let's get Rex. Might have Flamethrower. It might, but it's probably going to go for rock moves on Patarino. Cosmic Power. Not at all what I was expecting. That's fine. Embargo. Okay, it burned a turn. That's good. That's fine. Oh, wow. It literally wasted a whole turn. Wait, they're actually throwing. That's good. I think the Soul Rock should go first, though. We should prio the Soul Rock. We're higher level. We should handle this fine. Nice. Crit the Lunatone. That's good, Rex. Good job. Patarino, Astarion should be faster than the Soul Rock, I imagine. Yeah, that kills. Nice. Very good pivot. That crit was big. I think that crit really saved us. Another Soul Rock? Is it? Do they just have Soul Rock and Lunatone? Okay, sure. All right, I guess we're gonna do what we did last time. We're just gonna do what we did last time. Easy. Ooh, Lunatone just barely survives. Nice. Now it should be fine. Unless this Lunatone just has Explosion or some shit like that. Imagine if it does. Or, wow, it's just gonna throw its turns. Okay, this fight wasn't that scary at all. We were fine. We weren't in any danger. I find it crazy that Rex is actually faster than Astarion. I would have thought Astarion was faster than Rex. Nice. All right, we got him. Lunatone, Brain Rot. Yep. Well, we got them both. They literally just burned their turns like a bunch of idiots. Yeah, we weren't scared for a whole lot of reasons. I think we're fine now. I don't fight you again, do I? Okay, good. Yeah, we all overreacted remembering Tate and Liza, exactly. Tate and Liza and Emerald is a tough fight, dude. Emerald's a brutal fight. Safeguard. Alright, not bad. Yeah, Pat should still be our lead for this, because I'm fairly certain he just, like, decimates a lot of the enemies coming up. You, get the fuck out of the way. Ooh, this is Trophy Garden. Oh, we get, like, baby Pokemon here. So, since we already have a Togepi, we don't get a duplicate encounter here. That's pretty good. Yeah, because of their high level. True, yeah. Plus, the double battle setup can be deadly. Hi, Barry. Have you considered Pokemon too many types? I'm not sure what the question is, Barryoth, unfortunately. You can't beat 3 of us in a row and in exactly 6 turns? The hell is this gimmick? Okay. You need to beat 3 of us in exactly 6 turns, so we have to nuke them, I guess. Okay. Nincada. Oh, made by Alpha Rad. Okay. When Pokemon becomes way too complicated in its things, like I'm not like a goated Nuzlocker. I'm not Flygon HQ. I'm not Peachow. Like I kind of just have like this is more than enough of a challenge for me, guys. Just putting that out there. This is more than enough of a challenge for me because I knew if I played base Platinum, well then I wouldn't have much challenge. Taking 1 turns. You think you're in good time? Alright, what do we got here? Ninjask. Patarino just sweeps this. Mariomon I've considered, though. Mariomon looks fun. The problem is I feel like it's, like, weird for me. I don't know if I'd Nuzlocke it. Maybe I'd soft Nuzlocke it. Like, if I wipe to a gym leader, then maybe, like, I'm allowed to, like, reset my team. You know? Because I feel like because it's brand new Pokemon... Oh, you have a Focus Sash, bitch. That's just a BM move, bro. Boo! Boo! You suck. Boo! That's cheating. Yeah, Mariomon basically replaces all the Pokemon with Mario characters. That's what it does. It has a built-in Nuzlocke mode. That's pretty cool. You've had 3 turns. Think you can still do it? Yes. What is this? Shedinja. Well, thankfully we kill it. We should outspeed the Shedinja, I feel like. Yeah. Easy. Do you have a Focus Sash? Fuck off. Ah! Eat shit! Eat shit, dumbass! 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 Let's go! Oh shit, I have to do it in 6 turns? God damn it. That's annoying. Bro, this is stupid. Bruh, really? I have to redo that? That's stupid. What do I bring for this now? Yeah, this feels like a rev gimmick. What do I do for this then? So is it always those 3? Is it Nincada, Ninjask, and Shedinja? Is it always those 3? Do I have to do this one though? Like, do I have to? Oh. A Beedrill. You have to do them all. Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. Patarino, just nuke them, dude. Patarino's probably going to exceed the level cap, but that's fine. Level 39 is the cap, Xander. Patarino's probably going to hit it during this fight. During this section of the game, anyway, I mean. Yeah, it's not too bad, but I mean, like, I'd rather just keep Patarino to 39, because he might be my answer for the Lucario. He might be my answer for Lucario. That's why I'm trying to keep him below the cap for now. Let's swap to Lot for this one. Cynthia's Garchomp is cheesable using Fly and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I can see it. Yeah, I think I need to kill all the grunts. Yeah, Pat has been the GOAT in this run. I would agree. I think Pat's one of our best Pokemon. I would handshake on that. I think Patarino's one of our best Pokemon. Yeah, it's a shame. I would have loved to have Crobat for this run. I would have loved to have Crobat. But we know how that ended. I'm not the best Pokemon player. Yeah, Crobat would have been great, though. Honestly, I might forego a Dupe's Claws and get another Zubat just for Crobat, because Crobat's just really good. Seviper. I know Seviper could be pretty good against Fantina because of Mean Look. Golbat died to Gardenia. The Breloom had a very powerful Thunder Punch that was just enough to kill our Golbat. It was just enough. If it was a Crobat, it probably would have outsped it. If it was a Crobat, it would have outsped Gardenia's Breloom. Nice. I don't think I'm going to use Lot for Maylene, so Lot could probably just take on the grunts on his own. He could probably take on the grunts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use Lot for Maylene. You know I've been in Lot sweep. Isn't Zubat considered a jokemon despite their uses? Not really. I think Zubat's great. Crobat's really fast. It's got good typing, too. Crobat's incredibly fast. Like, Crobat is a really solid Nuzlocke Pokemon, I feel like. The only problem with Crobat is the friendship. Really? You think it's a meme? I think it's a good Pokemon. I like Crobat. Cross Chop. Alright. Because can it learn Roost and all that? Like, Roost is pretty good. Oh, how often they show up? Yeah, I guess that's fair, but still. Yeah, let's give up on Cross Chop. I feel like Brick Break is more than enough. We don't need Cross Chop. I'd rather not have that accuracy slow down Lot. Crobat makes fights a lot easier with it and its tankiness. Yeah, it's also just really fast. I don't know. I think it's much better. I think it's a pretty solid Pokemon. Yeah, Crobat I think is just good. I like Crobat a lot. I've always had a fondness for Crobat because of how awesome it is in all my fights. Zap. Dead. Venonat. Okay. Bit off topic, but who do you think is better, your FP7 Lone or your FP6 Lot? Nameless X actually tested this. He actually tested this theory. He put the two of them in the Link Arena with their stats and their weapons. Lot destroyed Lowen. It wasn't even close. He actually sent it to me as a meme one night, and I was like, oh yeah. So Lot, we can't confirm. Horror Lot is stronger than Lowen. Lot destroys Lowen. It's no contest. Even with a sword, Lowen doesn't win. Lot's too tanky with Armads. And also, the problem is Lowen's Regalia doesn't give him bonus stats. That's the big thing, too. Like, Lot defeats him, like, 90% of the time. Like, Lot destroys him. It's not even funny. Lot or Will? In terms of a big iron competition? Merglease probably allows it so Lot doesn't get doubled by Will, was the problem. Again, like, FE7 doesn't have Regalia weapons that give, like, the +5s. Yeah, the Regal Blade and the Rex Hosta, dude. Like, in their respective games. Like, they don't stack up against each other. Because with their legendary weapons, they don't stack up against each other. How's the run been today? Lose anybody? Nope, not yet. Not yet, Bone Chill. The only problem that we're running into right now is this galactic fucker. I think I have a play to do this. I think we can just stall with Zeus. I think we just stall with Zeus for this one. A Big Iron All-Stars Championship video? That could be funny, but I think Kurt just wins. I think it's a little unfair that Kurt just wins. Let's be real. Kurt wins because he has Sure Shot. I feel like... And also Gale Shot. Like, I think Kurt just kind of wins that. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I think I have a plan with Zeus. How to do it in exactly 6 turns. I have a plan with Zeus in mind. Yeah, Kurt's just too strong, dude. He's way too strong. What if he didn't have Sure Shot? Well, then things might be a little bit different. Yeah, and plus the fact that he has, like, the Gale Shot with 39 speed is kind of crazy. Plus 10 speed on a unit is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, Aerodactyl's incredible, Xander. This is our Rustboro museum encounter. He's very good. I like him a lot. An FE run using only big irons. Enemy phase would be a bitch. Enemy phase would be such a bitch to get through. Alright, we Aerial Ace again. We Aerial Ace again. And then, okay, so that's 3 turns. Shedinja's the problem. Shedinja's a bit of a problem. I think I need a status move to kill it. Does its Focus Sash always stay up? Oh shit, does it always stay up with its Focus Sash? It shouldn't, right? Because it only procs once. And then I think I'm going to swap to Paterino for this one. That'll be 5 turns. Swap to... It's going after 1 use. Okay, good. I wasn't sure how Shedinja worked. That's why I wanted to make sure. Because technically Shedinja doesn't lose HP. It's why I asked. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to be sure just because I wasn't sure how it interacted with Shedinja. Right, this should kill it. Okay, good. That should be 6 turns. There we go. That should be 6. The buff fairy. Cliff Fairy! If y'all watch Pokemon Rusty, you know exactly what I'm referencing. Alright, so now we fight Commander Saturn. Now I believe Commander Saturn is next. Buff Fairy. Yeah, Saturn should be next now. He's surrounded. Use metronome. Use teleport! Where did he go? Where the hell did he go? Where did you send him? Where'd you send him, little guy? Where did you send him, little guy? He's dead. I guess he's dead now. I guess he's dead now. They kidnapped him, bro. The fuck? There's Saturn. Backlot? What the hell kind of name is that? Oh, is it a double battle? Oh, fuck! Is it a double battle? Fuck, it is! Oh shit, it's a double battle! Oh shit, it is a double battle. Well, Lava Plume should be fine, I think. Sorry, Staravia. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, why the fuck does he only have 3 Pokemon? Wow, you survived. That's fine. Alright, Heracross should hopefully kill the Bronzong this turn. I think Pat can stay in, at least for this turn. To, like, get the sleep down a little bit. Heracross should see a kill on Bronzong. Okay, that's good. Moonblast, okay, that's fine. It's probably gonna kill the Heracross. Shit, if Barry runs out of Pokemon, we kind of get screwed here. Octillery, we can't stay in. Snorlax is good, though. Snorlax is very good. These are special attackers. This is good. We have Snorlax is good. I think Rex is probably our play. I think we need to. I think we pivot to Rex, because they're probably gonna gain up on Patarino this fight. Yeah, because this Wigglytuff is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I think Lot is the safer pick here. I'm not Lot, Rex. Yeah, let's go with Rex here. Alright, Rex, you got this, bud. They're gonna gain up on Snorlax, but that should be fine. Yeah, Snorlax is fine. He's tanky. He's got this. Okay, good. We Razor Leaf this turn. Not great. That's accuracy. Yeah, kill the Wigglytuff. That's good. Good job, Snorlax. How we doing? We haven't had any deaths so far, but I did not realize this was going to be... Oh, fuck, that's an Espeon. Oh, shit. Ooh, that's not good at all. It's probably going to go for Psychic on Rex. They're probably going to gain up on Rex with Ice Beam and Flamethrower. Psychic and Flamethrower definitely kill here. So this is definitely an Astarion pivot. I think Astarion needs to tank it for us. I don't think Lot survives either, Griffin. I think Astarion needs to pivot into this. We don't have Stevie for this fight. Okay, Espeon through. Never mind. Good. Just focus Astarion. Alright. Alright, yeah, keep healing yourself, Snorlax. Keep healing yourself. Heal yourself. This Espeon has Dazzling Gleam, Power Gem, and Psychic. So Astarion is safe for now to stay in, I think. I think Astarion's safe to stay in. I think we just need Astarion to stay in. They're probably going to gain up on Snorlax. So I think we Moonblast, probably Artillery. Yeah, because Espeon's just going to keep protecting itself. Yeah, so Moonblast is the play here. The Octillery has too much coverage. It's why we brought Astarion. It's good damage. Missed. Good shit. And Snorlax will keep healing with it. That's good. This is probably, like, the one good Pokemon Barry has right now. Like, we need to keep this Snorlax alive as long as we can. Alright, he's gonna focus on Snorlax. That's fine. Snorlax is a beefy boy. He's got a lot of special defense. Doesn't matter. This will probably be a roll kill. This is probably a roll. Alright, Astarion won the roll. Good shit. This is probably a body slam from Snorlax. Body slam? I don't know if this is a kill, but it might be. That's still a good hit. It's a berry. It's probably going to protect again this turn because it probably sees Snorlax kills it. So I think we just murder Saturn. It's a Toxicroak. There's the Toxicroak. Shit. Okay. Astarion can't stay. It's going to poison jab Astarion. Astarion will die to a poison jab. Shit. Pat's asleep. He was the answer for the Toxicroak. Either fake out or poison jab. It might be a fake out angle, if that's the case. It might be fake out. If that's the case, maybe I send in Zeus, because I think this Espeon is gonna... I think Espeon's just gonna protect again, so I think Zeus is the safer pivot. I think we send in Zeus. Yep, it's gonna burn protect. That's fine. Oh, no, he went for Drain Punch on Snorlax. Shit! Oh, that Toxicroak's gotta go. That Toxicroak needs to die. That Toxicroak has to go. I might gain up on Zeus. Is it enough to kill Toxicroak? He might take a hit for us, so I think we try to kill Toxicroak here. Come on, Zeus. Shit. Power Gem. Shit, that's on me. Zeus. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Barry, do something. Barry, do something here, bud. What the fuck? What a horrible fucking move. Oh, we might be fucked. It is a speed drop, but Zeus definitely dies. Is the problem. Zeus dies. It probably sees a kill with the Power Gem. We could crunch the Espeon, but the problem is we don't know if it's gonna protect this turn. It is probably gonna try to kill Zeus. That speed drop might be enough for Zeus to get ahead in initiative. I don't know if Toxicroak sees a kill, though. I don't know if Toxicroak sees the kill with Zeus. That's the issue. I'm not sure if Toxicroak is enough, because if that speed debuff is good, it might try to poison jab. Yeah, that's the other thing. It might try to drain punch. Kilobite could be an idea, but then if we swap into a drain punch, that's just super effective damage. We need to gamble. I think... Okay, so... Espeon definitely does Power Gem here to kill. Espeon was probably going to do... Probably sees a kill with Power Gem. It's probably going to do Power Gem. Toxicroak is a kind of a coin flip in what it's going to do. Toxicroak's a coin flip. Rock Slide? That's banking on a miss, which I don't like. I don't really like that. I don't know if he gets potioned. Because if Rock Slide misses, we're just so fucked. I think we need to chance it with Zeus. I think we need to chance with Zeus here. Because we know Espeon definitely kills. I doubt Prinplup is going to be faster. Drain Punch. Okay, we're still in it. No. We're still in it. Prinplup's dead, though. That's not good at all. That sucks. Raichu, fucking piece of shit. Of course, the last one's a fucking Raichu. Of course, the last one's a fucking Raichu. Zeus has to die. Zeus has to die, guys. I'm sorry. We need to kill... Oh, but is Raichu faster? If Raichu's faster, we're fucked. I don't think Venusaur is going to last it either, guys. Someone has to die here. Someone has to die. What's Raichu got? Fake Out? Oh, he's fucking Fake Out? Are you for real? Shit, he has Fake Out. Oh, you little shit. Oh, he has Fake Out. Oh, you little shit. We need to pivot into somebody then, because Zeus is just gonna die. Rex, I guess. Rex resists everything they have. Not Toxicroak. Poison Jab does flat damage to him. It does flat damage to him is the problem. But it's probably our best move we got. Yeah, I think it needs to be Rex. Zeus is gonna die. Come on, Rex. You got this, bud. Thunderbolt coming in. He didn't Fake Out. Okay. Shit, we could have stayed in. Drain Punch. He resists this. That's fine. Come on, Rex. You can do this. Okay. I think we have to Sludge Bomb. What does Toxicroak have for an ability? Toxicroak. Dry Skin. Okay. Leech Seed could be another idea. True. But what if we miss is the problem. If anyone else dies to a combo to this mic, no one survives this. No Pokemon on my team survives this. Poison Jab does flat damage, though, Xander, so I think them combined will kill Rex. It's flat damage on Rex, so someone's gonna die. The problem is Patarino's asleep, Critto Boy. This would have been all preventable if Patarino wasn't asleep. If Pat wasn't asleep, this wouldn't be a problem. I think we need a Sludge Bomb the Toxicroak or something. I don't know. Toxicroak's fast, dude. Oh, yeah. Like, he has -1 speed, so maybe Rex has a chance to be faster. We know Raichu's fast, though. Shoulda, woulda, coulda with who I brought, I know. I never would have guessed this was a double battle. Lot should be fast, yeah, but I don't know if he survives a Poison Jab. I think this is Rex's last stand. Yeah, no matter what we do. Can Leech Seed... I have to target one Pokemon. I thought this was a separate trainer. Yeah, I thought this was a separate trainer. I have to sack someone, I know. We can try to put one of them to sleep. Yeah, maybe the Toxicroak. Teeter Dance. Fuck you. That actually might not be bad. Wait. That might have saved us. That might put us back in initiative. Hold up. Hold up. This might be our out. Oh shit. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Kill. Confusion. Confusion needs to kill. Confusion needs to kill. Fuck. Oh, Rex is still in it, though. He's still in it. I think Lot is our... Holy shit. Rex deserves to live, I agree. He really does. Lot, probably, yeah, because it sees a kill with Thunderbolt, probably. Raichu's only damaging move is Grass Knot and Thunderbolt, so it's probably going to go for a Thunderbolt. It probably sees the kill with Thunderbolt. Does Lot have Lightning Rod? Good question. Does he? No, it's Vital Spirit, but I think Lot's still our play. I think we swap in Lot for this one. Toxicroak's still confused. Toxicroak's still confused. Plus, Lot has really good special defense. Come on, die, die. Vacuum Wave. We're still in it. We're still in this. We're still fucking in it. We're still fucking in this. What do you have, Raichu? Raichu has Static. Okay. Doesn't have Lightning Rod. It does not have Lightning Rod. No, not again. Lot, come on. Fuck. Please. Yes, okay, we're back. We're back in it. We're back in it. Holy shit, we're back in it. We're back in this. Okay, that put us back in. We should be able to kill this. Okay, it's gonna keep spamming Teeter Dance. That's fine. Whatever. Lot dies. We need to pivot. Raise its attack. Bro, fuck off. Come on, Kilobyte, please. Come on, please. God damn it! You're kidding me right now. Fuck off, you fucking piece of shit old man. Like, what is Saturn gonna do to you? What is Saturn gonna do to you? It's Pokemon or down. Like, fuck off, you old fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, please. God fuck it. God, what the fuck? You old piece of shit. How many fucking uses does this fucking move have? You gotta be kidding me. Someone's still dead. This is bullshit. Someone's still dead. This is so stupid. I think we bank on recover again. Probably dies. He's probably dead. Fuck you. You're kidding me, man. Fucking old sack decaying piece of shit. Like, you are free. You are free. What are you doing? You can try and pray Paterino wakes up. Pat, please. Wake up, please. God damn it, fucking piece of shit. You decaying piece of shit. It's out of Teeter Dance uses. We're fucked. Probably dies. God. It's over. We lost the run. Unless this crits somehow. No. Lot my goat. Kill it. Kill that old piece of shit. No, kill the old man too. You're kidding? No! You're fucking kidding me! Starring, you need to kill. If you're not faster, this is... Oh, bro, this is all fucked. Kill. You know, old man, you could have just stopped fighting us. I'm going to kick you in your fucking nutsack, you old decaying fuck. God damn it. Go fuck yourself. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me, you old fuck. Kinda with the Scarlet Rot, I guess so. Take the Manaphy. I guess I could... Oh, you're kidding, I have to go through trainer battles? Oh my good god. I guess we take the Manaphy now, yeah. Why do these fucking trainers just show up? I guess Sestarian's gonna become the absolute, yeah. Yeah, losing Pat fucking hurts, dude. I'm so pissed about that. Move out of the way, kid. Thank you. Move out of the way. I'm just gonna avoid these freaking trainers, dude. Who's this, like, Hyrule Guard? Who is this Hyrule Guard? Let's get out of this place. I have to fight one. Are you for real? Okay, never mind. Alright, look that way, please. There you go. There we go. I'll look at that side a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're out of there. Card's so cracked, he's like from the Ocarina of Time. Basically. Yeah, right as we got Typhlosion, too. That's what pisses me off. It all would have been fine, too, if the teeter dances weren't fucking us over like that. The confusion rolls fucked us. That's a lot of good Pokemon dead, bro. I'm so upset. That's a lot of good Pokemon we just lost. Ah, that's not fun. That ain't fun. Fucking hell, our Typhlosion, man. Right as I got it. I didn't realize this was a double battle. I would have prepared better if this was a double battle. That's on me. Yeah, it could have ended there, true. We're just slowly running out of encounters is the issue. We're just slowly running out of encounters is the issue. What happened? Saturn really fucked us over with that double battle. We could revive the fossils. That's another idea. The fossils could be another idea. We could get some fossil mons. And we'll get a Glysaur. So in terms of fighting Maylene, we're not completely out of the woods. In terms of fighting Maylene, we are not out of the woods. We've got plenty of Pokemon. We do get a Togekiss, which is pretty good. In terms of fighting Maylene, it might be a little bit scary. But I think we got some good coverages for that. What's the Gligar ability? Hyper Cutter. I think it gets Poison Heal when it becomes a Glysaur, though. Yeah, Mr. Backlot screwed me. The fucking old man screwed me. It's like, we dealt with Saturn. I'm like, you fucker, help us. Like, you don't have to fight us anymore. Yeah, we still have a good roster. It's just a shame of our losses is the issue. Yeah, Barry being a part of that double battle was not good, man. Super tanky for looking for a damage soak. Not against Maylene, though. Close combat against Maylene. This thing, Stevie ain't surviving that. I don't believe Stevie's gonna survive a close combat. There's still hope. No, yeah, there's still hope for this run. It's just god damn, bro. Those losses were not good. Like, we needed Zeus for the... We needed Zeus is the issue for Maylene. That really fucking sucks. Blaziken has Blaze. He doesn't have Speed Boost. Togekiss is probably our play next stream. I'm probably gonna make this a Togekiss off stream to save us time, because this is a friendship evolution for Togetic anyways. So I might save us time, and I might grind this off screen just so we get it to become a Togekiss. Glysaur as well. We get Glysaur and Togekiss and Astarion. Like, we have we have 2 fairy types. A Glysaur, which is pretty decent. We could bring Roserade, honestly. Roserade might be an idea. Roserade could be a play. If we, especially with Poison Point, that could be an idea. The only problem, I need to figure out a plan how to deal with Lucario. Swampert could be another pick. I would agree with that, Zeb. I think Swampert's another good pick for this fight. Swampert could be a pick for this fight. Yeah, Roserade ain't bad, but Swampert ain't bad. Like, Gerp has Earthquake, which is good. Does Chikorita get Fairy? I actually don't know about that. I don't know if Meganium becomes a Fairy type. Substitute on Fairy? Yeah, Substitute might be really good. Yeah, we also get a Ghost type in the tower. Like, we got some encounters coming up next stream. It's just a shame of who we lost for this fight, though. I'm so upset about all of these, man. The problem is our only fire type left is KFC, and I don't know if he's fast enough. I don't think he's fast enough to outspeed Lucario. I don't think he's fast enough. Because Lucario is scary. Yes, Sander, we actually can get Spiritomb. We can get it back in Twin Leaf Town. Spiritomb is another play we can do. We can get Spiritomb. What's good, y'all? Hi, Dweeby. You joined at a very unfortunate time. We're mourning a lot of losses today. We almost wiped. We're mourning a lot of losses today, but hope you're doing well. Hope your moving's going really well. Maylene's level cap is 39, so we have that going for us. I'd say for our Maylene team, Swampert's absolutely a pick. I love Swampert, my boy Swampert. I'm doing so fine. I'm happy to hear that. Swampert should be a pick because I don't think there's any grass moves in Maylene's gym, so Swampert could be really good. Splurt, absolutely, I think could be a good pick for Maylene's gym. We need the GOAT. We need the carry back in action. Spore Breloom's another idea. True. Spore on Breloom could be an idea. I don't know when it learns Spore, though, is the problem. Like, I might need to delay Gumbus's evolution, then, if that's the case. Gligar doesn't have Poison Heal. It has a Hyper Cutter. Not great, but it's still a Glysaur. It's still a Glysaur. But yeah, I'd say Togekiss is absolutely a pick we should go for. A Flying Fairy type ain't bad. It should say when Shroomish gets Spore in the dock. Yeah, I know. The problem is I have to dig through to find that. That's the only problem. I have to dig through to get it. Let's see. Let's look at our Pokemon then, shall we? Pokemon changes. Shroomish. What do you get, buddy? How's my goofy guy do? Let's see the learn pool. My goofy guy. Where's my goofy guy? Where are you? Where's my goofy guy? Should be up here somewhere. Oyama, Explode, Loudridge, Ninja, should be around here. Slack off. Breloom. Breloom learns Spore at 19. Oh, Shroomish learns it at 19. Breloom might be... Victory Bell could also be an idea. The only problem is there's an Infernape. Xander. That Infernape could spell trouble for us with being able to counter a lot of our... Because the problem I'm noticing right now, we have a lot of grass types. That Infernape can just murder a bunch of us. Like, this Infernape can fuck over a bunch of our team, I'm realizing now. Glysaur is kind of our answer for that. Roserade's an idea, but again, like, that Infernape's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to do some cooking. Grass Pokemon, true, but a lot of them have fire. A lot of Maylene's team has fire coverage. I actually have her team up right now, because I've made the graphic for the next recap. Let me pull up Maylene's team. Because I actually made the graphic already. I could just pull up our team to show you guys what we're working with. 1 minute. Let me grab it real quick. Renegade Platinum, Part 2. Here we go. Here's Maylene's team. So, Maylene does have some decent coverage against some of our Mons, unfortunately. Between Ice Punch and Fire Punch. That Infernape's a problem. I'm just going to put her in the bottom right here. What's your favorite Pokemon, homie? Metagross, and unfortunately, he also died in this playthrough, Dweeby. So that's what we're working with right now. This entire team is scary. We could get a Staravia. A Staraptor could be really good. Staraptor could be fantastic for this run. Yeah, I would say, more than anything, Spiritomb back in Twinleaf Town might be our play. If we can go back and get that Spiritomb. Drapion is level 30, and is he actually? Drapion might be another play. Drapion might be another play. Say that again. God damn it, Norian. Yeah, Drapion could be another play. If we can get this thing to become a Drapion. Are you sure it's 30 in this? It says so in the doc. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, Drapion's great. Yeah, Drapion. That's another idea. That's incredibly good, if that's the case. I would have thought it was 40. But no. Okay. Let's get some of our Mons up to snuff, though. Let's evolve them. Yeah, so Spore Shroomish could be really good. Yeah, Drapion and Spiritomb, I'd say, are good changes. We need Glysaur. We got to get the Razor Claw. Splurt's a pretty good pick. Astarion's a good pick. Because the only threats... Astarion faces a lot of threats on this team. All water, all grass. For the most part, Dweeby, that's kind of what we're working with. Drapion is probably what we need for this fight. I think so, too. Because Drapion doesn't necessarily die to any of these Mons, but there's only so much you could do as a neutral Mon. You're going to do the Drayano Gauntlet? I am not that qualified, my dude. I am not that qualified. Given my death box, I am not that qualified. So, Spiritomb's definitely our play for next stream, if we can get a Spiritomb. Yeah, Spiritomb can definitely be a play. We just need... I think we need to get like a stone or something before we actually fight that. So I think that's our play. The Drayano Gauntlet is basically back-to-back Iron Manning his ROM hacks without losing Xander. That's what it is. Should totally do the run and bun and rage losing to the first trainer. Good lord. I've heard bad things about that one. What TMs do you have for Drapion? We have Swords Dance. We could if we want to do a Swords Dance sweep, that's an option, but I don't know if he's gonna survive is the problem. I don't know if he will live through all of that. I guess we can see what Drapion learns for his moveset. Psycho Cut would be really strong on Drapion, but I don't think he learns that is the problem. People keep daring me to do a run and bun Nuzlocke. You probably shouldn't. With all the shit I hear about it, you probably should not, my man. Poison Feint's pretty solid. If you had battle armor, I think Swords Dance is an option. If he had battle armor, yeah, but he has a sniper, so it's not perfect. It does have knockoff, though. That is nice. No Togepi. The problem is Togepi's a friendship evolution, so I'm just gonna make it a Togekiss off screen, just to like save us time. I think. Swords Dance Earthquake on Rex is an option. Do we get Earthquake? Pursuit. Is Pursuit any better? No, not really. We can just at least get a Drapion to round off stream. I think I'm just going to get Drapion and round off stream for the night. Toxic Spikes. This might be our solution for Lucario. No, wait, it doesn't get poisoned because it's a steel type. But still, we take it anyways. Nice stopping point. Gotta stream tomorrow anyway, so I don't want to go too late, right? Yep, exactly that. Yeah, Maylene is going to be a hard counter. It is huge, but I don't know if it's our play. Meganium could be... I think what I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm just going to level up the Boxmon off screen, just so we're up to snuff for Maylene. Maylene could very well be the end of the run, for all we know. Maylene could very well be the end of the run. Yeah, the only thing is, I don't think Toxic Spikes affects... I don't know if it affects Lucario is the problem. I don't think it affects Lucario. Because he's a steel type, so I don't know if it affects Lucario is the problem. Yeah, it doesn't affect steel types. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, I don't think Meganium becomes a fairy type. So we're gonna have to get creative. I'm gonna have to do some cooking for next time. I'll think of something. I will think of something. But for now, let's make Stain a Drapion, because Drapion and Glysaur are gonna be... Oh, we already learned Swords Dance. Ooh. He gets Swords Dance. He gets Swords Dance. Here comes Drapion. There are good encounters before Maylene. All right, that's good at least. Hopefully we can make a recovery for next stream. But well, let's round off stream by at the very least getting Drapion. That's a good Mon. That's a good Pokemon right there. Drapion's pretty fucking good. It's a shame this guy doesn't have battle armor, but that's fine. Fast, man. That's a good Mon. Look at this Mon. Plus speed. Nice, he's jolly. That's good. This is a really good Drapion. That's a really good Drapion. Okay, this Drapion might unironically be one of our better picks for this fight. No, Jolly is fantastic on this Pokemon. Oh my god. This might be the play. Alrighty, my friends. I am gonna check real quickly if you guys sent in memes before I sign off for the evening. Damn, what an upsetting ending. I'm sorry, guys. That was an upsetting ending to watch. I'm so sorry. That was brutal to watch, man. Oh, we got art, but now I'm sad looking at it. Oh, now I'm sad. You can't defeat me. No, I know. But he can. Splurt crit. Yeah, we need Splurt back. I think Splurt's coming back for the Maylene fight. I might need to cook with Spring, because I have some ideas, but I need to run it by him first from some of my ideas. We've got a drawing. Oh, no. I'm so upset about this. Typhlosion would have been so good for Maylene. Typhlosion would have been great for Maylene, dude. Technician Lava Plume would have been so good. I'm so fucking upset about losing Pat. Oh, man. It's accurate, but fuck. That was rough. That was a rough ending, man. Time to end your run, Davis. Hey, tell your Frogger to spit up my Bayonet. Gary Busey ate the Bayonet. Gary Busey ate the Bayonet. He's just hungry. Give the relic gym badge now, Sophia. I guess Sophia wasn't a threat. Sophia is Saturn, if anybody. I'm sorry, little one. Yeah, I did kind of throw at the start, killing Staravia. Honestly, looking back on it, I think the moment the fight fell apart was when I accidentally nuked to Staravia. I think that was when the run started. That's when the fight started going downhill. What I should have done instead was focus down the Bronzong with Flame Wheels and kept the Staravia in. That was probably what caused everything to fall apart, was the fact that Barry ran out of Pokemon way too fast. I played it really bad by doing that. Because nuking his Staravia turn 1 was probably the reason why we lost. Yeah, I think that was probably the misplay that caused it to happen. Like, I can acknowledge that. Like, I fucked up on that one. Lessons learned, though, for next time. Chat, Davis G in chat, after losing a good team, that old man with his Raichu and teetering dance spam, get lost and don't ever talk to me again. Yeah, fuck that old man. Bruh. Like, Saturn's Pokemon were down. You could have just stopped fighting us, dude, but you didn't. You just didn't. You just didn't, dude. What the hell? Hindsight's 2020. Also didn't think Staravia would die to a spread Lava Plume. The problem was Patarino was a lot of levels, and he had Technician, so it was definitely a kill, no matter what, I feel like. Alrighty, friends. Before we round off for the night, let's do a final salute. I'm going to add a death counter for next stream. We gotta jump that old man after stream, Davis. See bed, Zev. Pull up. Let's do it. All right, let's give a little salute to our team who we lost this stream. Typhlosion. God fucking damn it. This would have been such a good Pokemon for the rest of the game. Technician, or not Technician, Adaptability. God damn it. What a good Mon. This was a good Mon, dude. This had the potential. This had potential, and I'm so upset. Kilobyte. So sorry about you. You didn't get to do much, and I'm so upset. If the confusions didn't go through, Kilobyte would have saved the fight, but the Teeter Dances fucked him over. The Teeter Dances actually fucked over Kilobyte. Zeus, we literally got you for Maylene and only for you to die. I'm so upset. I'm so sorry, Zeus. What? Easily the biggest upset. He was so close to killing the fucking Raichu. He was so close. I probably should have gone for a discharge to try to kill it, but unfortunately, we have to move on in these Ironmans and Nuzlockes. Rest in peace, you beautiful bastards. Your sacrifices will not be in vain. We'll continue on. Maylene is next, my friends. It's going to be a tough battle. It's going to be an uphill from here on out. But we got some good mons. We still have a box to work with. We have some more encounters coming our way. But what do we keep saying on this channel, my friends? We didn't hear no bell. I'll catch you guys next time for the next part of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. Every single one of you have an awesome evening. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you haven't already, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. My friends, trust that Splurt, while still saddened to see more of her friends gone, is going to carry the rest of this run. Trust that Astarion will continue to charm and dazzle the enemy. Trust that Slipping Kippy will do what he can. Trust that Rex is going to keep tanking his way through this fight. And, of course, trust in those watching over us that we will win in the end. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy X. Please be sure to tune into that. I'll see you then, guys.